It's a fire in the It's a fire in the
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready? Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Oh yeah, baby. How we feeling today? How we feeling today? Let's go.
I'm fucking ready. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's
All right,
go.
ladies and gentlemen, we'll get into everything after, but let's just get right into it with this beautiful start up. Then we'll follow up with everything that's going off in the playoff picture. Darty, how are you doing today, my boy?
I am so glad to be back on stream, and this time I don't have to host it. So we've got, Goat Moon gonna hold down the fort for me while I make a guest appearance on stream.
Yes,
As a
sir.
player.
Yes, sir. Well, I will go into the schedule that way that everyone can see what today is looking like. We'll be starting off with C tier here for the starters, Ginyu versus Vectors. And then after that, we'll be going into the S tier game. There's a little bit of a switch there for requirement of time, so we'll push it a little bit just in case it gets a little bit wicked. But it'll be Vectors versus Bezos Bros. Gonna be a very interesting game there. And then Big Pharma versus King Koba with Darty showing up on that 3
Yeah.
p.m.
You already know.
And it's gonna be a good A tier game there.
Big matchup there.
But I'm feeling pretty excited. Are we getting ready to get a little wicked here?
We got players in the lobby. We are pretty much good to go. But before we hop into anything, do you want to recap last week in case anybody missed it real quick?
Yes. Weekly recap here as we follow up. So if you were here last Sunday, you saw we had 3 games there as well, in order this time, B, A, and S. Big Pharma versus King Cobas. Then it was King Koba versus Tai Lung, and then Mega Minds versus King Koba there. Pretty good showings all around. As we saw from the B tier, that it was, let me double check, King Koba's. Pretty good game there. It was 4-1 in the series. And then in the A tier, King Koba versus Tai Lung Leopards. And King Koba taking out my boys. It was a hard fought battle. But 4-2 there in that series. And then the S tier with Mega Minds versus King Koba. And oh my god, I almost looked at the wrong one. But Mega Minds
lots of good
taking
stuff
that one.
overall, though. Like, not too many sweeps here. Like, everybody put up a fight. Like,
Yeah.
we had a few people that unfortunately lost out without taking a game, some 4-0 sweeps. But overall, like, things are pretty close here. This is still up for grabs for anybody. Coming into the next 2 weeks, it really comes down to how are the remaining teams gonna perform. It's looking like it's a neck and neck race here between King Koba and Ginyu Force for the overall title, but all of the division titles are still up for grabs for our players. So I'm real, like we said goodbye to half our teams last week, and we're going to say goodbye to half the remaining ones. And then we'll only have our champions to decide.
Well, I am very excited to see how today kicks off the semifinals. This is to decide who gets to go and show themselves out for the possibility of a championship. Darty, what a day we're going to have today.
I'm so excited. All these matches were handpicked as the best of the best that I could put on stream today. So y'all are in for a treat. And I don't think we have anything else to say other than to let's get in game.
Yeah, I see that we have also the 4 match scenes. Am I just going to 1, 2, 3, correct? Or we just
You'll
go
hit
straight?
match sequence 1.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ginyu Force here, ready to show up and show out. It's going to be an exciting one. C-tier division where there's a lot of animals. And the animals on the Vector side, if you've ever seen the movie, you know he's him with that bolt haircut. But only one can stand here to go to the finals and punch their ticket for the possibility of even getting a taste of that beautiful trophy that is definitely there.
Yeah, taking the pitch today for Ginyu. So we've got best friend Kyle, Captain Wolfer, Skins, and Loopy LaRue. Facing off against them is going to be Hollow. Out and on the Vector side is Hollow, Alpha, 762, OG Yeet, and Tweaking out. Now, important thing to note coming into this match is Ginyu is undefeated into this match. They are currently, they went 8-0 in regular season, and they've made it their way here. So if anybody's got the best chances here, I'm going to have to be looking at Ginyu Force here. But, you know, got to shout out my boy, Hollow, fellow streamcaster. You got to respect my goats who put in the effort. But here we go. Round 2. 3v3 Kickoff League playoffs.
All right, starting off hot here with Hollow, man. Freshly hit GC, and I can definitely see it with the abilities that he has. You know, these sleepers here in the C tier really improving. Wolfer as well, hitting that title. So they both have their own GCs to each side. And now some demos coming out. Oh, maybe a breakaway. Not sure what his demo respawn is going to be. Oh, but he's just there. Alpha getting the save.
Just a little bit awkward on the counter there. No one was quite able to send that one away, but Hollow will be the man of the hour and open us up with the first goal for Vectors.
Beautiful little play there. Skins trying to get a 50 over to the corner possibly, but just pops back out mid. Just a very unlucky bounce. And it's going to be in favor of Vectors.
Yep, one good opportunity to start things forward, but we've got a lot of Rocket League to play here. We've got a good 7 matches. Whoever wins 4 first gets to go on for that title. But right now, looking pretty even. We are up early for Vectors. So if you're a Vectors enjoyer, you might be sitting a little comfy here with a nice little early lead, but we're seeing good opportunities and good offensive pressure here coming into this first game. And the good screening there from Alpha, it was really good of him to try and clear that way for Hollow. It didn't end up turning out into a pass, but if there are online game 1 with that kind of coordination, we're going to see a really good Vectors here today. Uh-oh, the team bump. Oh, Hollow reaching for that save, but unfortunately not able to get
there.
clear.
They had me a little worried with that little bit. He tried for that spot. I can respect that from Loopy, but Wolfer there to clean it up.
Yep.
No worries there.
At least baiting that defender gets things going.
Now a quarter of the match up. Looks like possession's gonna be in favor for Vectors. Coming out to the side is Hollow. He wants to get this follow-up here, but Loopy sniffing it out. Getting a big punch out there. Now it's on one-on-one. This corner is scary. Wolfer. Maybe staying a little bit too long. He's on that low boost, looking for a demo. Really good rotation on that pad there is going to allow him to come right back here with Loopy and stop any sort of counterattack.
Yeah, we're seeing some good spacing here from both teams. So we can see why they've made it this far. Even Ginyu being undefeated up until this point, it's like they are like, look at the distance between like Captain Wolfer, Loopy, and then Mr. Skins. Like when they make their play, they go ahead and get out and allow their teammates to kind of really start to make their own plays and find their own opportunities here. Ooh, but a little bit of a whiff here gets things awkward, and OG Yeet able to find that top shelf.
Unlucky whiff there. I mean, Wolfer's trying to play that to the corner, maybe a redirect bounce. But he just looks like he's staring at it like a kid with a lollipop watching his balloon fly away. Not a very good sight to see.
I'm gonna slap Hollow on the wrist there.
What happened?
He's saying all these funny quick chats, and I'm like, please stop quick chatting.
Let me. I didn't even realize I had my.
No,
off.
you're good.
I
You
wonder-
don't have to do it. You don't have to.
No,
do
I
it.
need to too, because I was trying to
You need
send
the
that
text
in
chat.
earlier, and I was very, very confused. I was like, "Is my keyboard broken?" But now I understand. But anyways, halfway of the match done, and Vector's taking the lead here. Looking very commanding. It's like there's not a lot of plays going on, a lot of mistakes happening, mostly. So I feel like that breakaway is really gonna happen when these teams can start to link up with each other and find each other, whether that's the midfield or looking off that wall bounce, or even a single play here from Hollow, setting
Big
it up.
save from Loopy. Holy. That was a great opportunity there from Hollow as he took that great air dribble all the way up the field. Took all three members of the Ginyu Force to shut that play down. And even then, there was still, the kitchen sink was almost enough.
Well, ball's flying out forward. Thought Loopy was going to turn on that, but low boost, so good.
Ooh. Hollow's got a free possession here. Go do something crazy. That's pretty crazy.
It was a nice 50 there, but to come of it, Alpha's got a pop here. Loopy wanted to dunk, but couldn't get it. Wait, there's a bit of a breakaway chance. Wolf, though. Oh, that's a great box out there from Loopy.
Ooh.
It's very subtle. Doesn't look like it was too much happening, especially no demo coming through, but prevented Hollow from getting any sort of speed to that counter.
Ooh, it's across the net, but no execution available yet. And we gotta excuse their nerves here, as Mr. Skins doesn't have any nerves as he ices a top shelf.
What a touch there. To get that out is Loopy with that little baby touch, and that's all you need in these games to get that straight shot that's gonna get over that defender and set them up. And now it's tied here. This is a battle here in the semis.
Ooh, I would absolutely love to go to OT game 1 of our playoffs here. I hope that's telling of what kind of match we're gonna get today. Well, the funniness in the corner, they're trying to work it through, looking for bumps, gets one, but nobody's there to follow for Ginyu. Again, they're getting these centers. We just need one more person there to receive it, and they're cooking with gas. Ooh, big shot from Loopy, catching Alpha.
Big punish
A little
there.
bit heating up.
Taking the lead in short time is Loopy with the dunk. Alpha's trying to rush in, but he fakes out at the last second. Ends up getting punished for that. I think in this C-tier division with these players and not really often respecting these fakes is going to end up being a detriment there. And hopefully, Vectors can get a comeback here. If not, it's going to be game 1 to Ginyu.
Here goes Hollow, trying to put this middle for his team. Captain Wolfer with a good catch, but it's going to be off the post. Yeet taking it across, but Mr. Skins keeps it in there. The pressure is relentless here for Ginyu, and Vectors need to get this out. Time's ticking down, and they got one opportunity here. It's going to fall to the backboard here, but no one there to finish it. And Ginyu taking that game number 1, continuing their undefeated streak so far.
Man, what a win there. Nearly taken right at that last second for an overtime potential. Very close with the way that went, but I mean, very, very scary. It was very close. And I mean, a very good first game though. A lot of punishing mistakes.
Definitely a standout game for Loopy here. He was able to amass 500 points compared to everybody else's 1 to 200, and then really just laying it down both offensively and defensively. He was locked in. We'll have to see if he continues this performance into the next game. But man, I'm glad that we are getting a shootout here because, start things off. Love to see players are ready to play, not just be nervous and whiff opportunities here. They've kind of executed here when they've needed to. But that's kind of what makes a champion in this league.
Oh, nearly getting out of that corner there, but it's good transition play, possibly. A little bit
awkwardness
iffy there, so Alpha and OG Yeet were kind of on top of each other. But nothing happening too bad out of it just yet.
There they go. Starting to... Ooh, this is an opportunity here. He's got to read the double, but so does Mr. Skins.
A little stuck on the rotation is going to leave a very slow defensive comeback here. It's going to allow Kyle now, I just realized, is substituted in.
Yep. Best friend Kyle.
Took the game. That's very interesting there. Can't hate on
You
it.
don't
Maybe
keep them on their toes. Keep them on their toes.
maybe they didn't enjoy how close that last game was, so they want to play it a little bit safer. But still plenty of time. It's a best of 7 series, so these games can go a lot longer, a lot more chances to adapt.
You're a game up. You got an opportunity here to play around with them and make sure they don't figure out what you're doing. But, you know, if something goes wrong this game, you know, just swap them back out, go back to the other rotation. Like, no problem there. It's a good ball movement here from Vectors. Not unfortunately not turning into a goal, but some good pressure. And now they're going to find themselves with this possession here. We've got Vectors looking for some opportunity here. To great air dribble from Hollow. It's not going to be able to find the net there, but starting that offense continuously, it's looking good for Hollow today. That's his second offensive opportunity where he's like just almost gotten a free ball all the way up the field. If he can continue that kind of work, like, we're going to see some Hollow clips here soon.
You can see his mechanical prowess really shining to set up some plays there. Going back to that air dribble, I think he almost wanted Alpha, I believe, who was there with him, to follow up and go for that shot attempt. But show some light here of what could be the offensive opportunity from Vectors.
Bit of awkwardness all around. Nobody's quite able to take advantage of it.
Thought I disconnected for a second the way they drove around that.
Everybody's just driving in circles. Oh, Yeet with the backboard pass. Kyle will take this one. Put it a little bit to safety, but Alpha's there to make it happen. There's the shot in the middle, but shut down by Loopy. And here we go, Yeet keeping things alive. Pressure from Vectors mounting high. Ooh, but a good cut from Loopy will put that downfield in the net.
Yeah, this is a subtle notice that I had with this entire play, like from that defensive to just a big punish there with Kyle. And I think I understand why they're putting it. It looks like he has a little bit more of an understanding of the simple things in the game. This could just be me looking into it, but when he had that ball in the defensive side, he didn't flip into it, which allowed him to follow it up or even go back in rotation a lot sooner. And that's a mistake a lot of players make that I've learned from higher end players talk about, you know, not flipping to the ball at all times, especially on that defensive side. So really cool to see that, and I think that
back to
now
Hollow.
I've got an understanding of Kyle here as a player.
Kyle really locked in, not overcomplicating what he needs to do, and making the saves he needs to. Good patience from Hollow. Going to collect this one out and look for a 50. Try and find a teammate. Yeet able to capitalize, bringing things forward. Ooh, Alpha with the shot, very close off the post, a close third, and Hollow will sink that. Top left.
Dunk after dunk following here is the punish. OG kind of having a party of his own in this corner as his team follows in for that dunk after dunk. And getting that top corner off there with short time now evens it up and maybe shows an overtime chance here. With how close this game's been.
Important demo. Is that going to be in? No, Hollow misreads the touch. There's a double whiff, and Yeet's able to put it away.
Great control there showing there by Yeet. Good composure.
That's
Hollow
the
rushing
ice.
a little bit in. Loopy getting a little bit scared about that.
That's the ice.
I believe Skins there was anticipating a shot right off the bat from Yeet, but Yeet playing that control and getting him out.
Love to see it. He didn't panic. He did what he needed to. Oh, Yeet almost looking for a third.
That'll be a dagger there.
Or
Surely.
second, at least second one.
Okay.
Second goal for him. Ooh,
Play
Ooh,
out.
there's a
Skins
nice
playing
pop.
high. It's gonna make it awkward. A lot
good
of boost
leave.
coming out.
Really good leave there. And here we go. Hollow just gonna buy some time here. Slams it forward. Nice save to the corner there from Kyle. Mr. Skins taking this upfield. Shut down by Hollow. Ooh, still looking for that pass out, but Ooh, a full team bump and some awkwardness there, and it looks like it's going to be a Vector's possession here. Off the backboard to the center, but good thing Yeet can cover it all. Good things from both sides so far. I just need to see who will blink next. It's good that Vectors have their lead here. If we want to see a game 7 or anything close to that, but now that we're kind of in the meat of the series here, how do you think players are kind of shaping up into this matchup here?
I mean, it's looking really good with the opportunity of a potential shot off rip here from Hollow, trying to put a dagger, but
Ooh,
it's looking very close.
ooh, but Vectors will take that one. With a nice 1-1 series, we're getting in there.
Very good game shot there to come back there. Now I'm thinking on the side of Ginyu, where they contribution wise. Seems that Kyle is left completely. Not sure what's going on there. But oh, Darty, your camera went out. Or something. Well, anyways, as we get prepared to get into this next game, now 1-1 on the series. Very
How about?
interesting. Hello, Darty. There you are, you handsome devil.
Oh, wow.
Good to see ya.
Am I back?
Yep, I see you on the camera. And then you're loading back into the game here. Well,
Oh, wow.
hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Okay, just making sure.
Hi, DC. That's me.
Okay, well, I saw some interesting change there for Ginyu putting Kyle in. I wonder if they're going to keep him here for this third game after that performance. And they're actually going to immediately swap here as we get ready to get to 3. This is a good momentum decider here. Who's going to take this next game and carry that on? Or is it going to be immediately stopped? You know, it's been very back and forth with these substitutions. I wouldn't necessarily fault Kyle as a substitution there. I think it was just a good performance there from Vectors coming back, but I don't fault him for also, you know, just going back to the original, the one that got you the win. And there it is, Wolford trying to get that shot. He's a double jumping where I think a flip was just going to be a lot better there for him.
But a good catch there. They are set kind of shutting things down here. Alpha does have a free ball here to the corner. He's gonna have to wait for his teammates to catch up though, and a good dump to the middle. Hollow will try and put something on target, but with 3 in the back of the net, you got to pull some magic here to make that one happen.
Oh, nice mid play, Loopy playing up top.
Oh,
That was a
Loopy.
beautiful infield pass. Wolfer noticing they're just giving all this space, and Yeet wanting to play that ball, so he gets it out. Loopy with, that's such a great shot. Nowhere else he could have put it.
Far
Follows
down.
up there. Loopy a silent killer here this entire series with the way he's been playing. I just love to see it. Oh, big whiff there.
Whiff there.
Pins coming in, but a big save from Hollow.
And shutting down the play. OG Eats just gonna have to bully his way through this play.
Pins wanting to keep the offense, putting some pressure on here. Yeet going up for the same ball as Alpha, but not as much boost. Not necessarily a bad thing. But Hollow has some space to himself before it's quickly cut off. A lot of double commits happening on both sides. It looks like the pressure is mounting for either side.
Ooh, not quite the shot coming through. And
Oh,
looks like
no.
Wolfer will have a free net here to put things away.
Unlucky counter attack here. I have to look at how this unfolded. Alpha coming in as third, not getting enough time for his teammates to come back. Just a very simple mistake that you won't really see until you look over and analyze it a little bit further. But 2-0 now for Ginyu. Still plenty of time though. Now the man Hollow been very quiet this series. You know, he had the one air dribble, but not seeing much out of him.
He's gotten two. He had 2. He had 1 in game 1 and 1 game 2. We're seeing some mechanical prowess from him here. Ooh, that's a nice shot.
Unlucky.
Off the post.
Comes
Is there a
off the
finish?
post. Oh,
No
you know
finish.
they're hurting there.
In
They
sight.
want that.
Oh, Alpha's there. Yeet's trying to put it on. It's off the post once again. No capitalization there. Could be Hollow looking for another one. Man. Oh, the pressure's here Vectors are trying to find that angle towards the net. They've got the magnitude, but there's no direction.
Oh, the boost management is looking horrendous here from Vectors, trying to mount this comeback with these shots. But Hollow now wanting to set up that air dribble, but wasn't ready for Loopy to come in. It looks like Hollow's weapon is the ability to get those ground to air dribbles, but if they're in the air, it just takes too much time, and it kind of slows him down and allows the defense to get up.
A good old possession play to the corner, but it will lose them out on the boost, and they will send the whole kitchen sink to try and clear that one out and chase it down, send everybody back.
And halfway mark, they have potential here, but every single time I'm seeing this first man, second man, very low boost, so it just kills any sort of offense they could have had. Nice little high fly there from Skins, but no one to follow it up, so just did the simple clear. But the pressure's mounting right back. Now, is there going to be a Skins play with boost? Is he going to get it around? Oh, he hits it right at the wall. If the net was bigger, that's a goal. But Loopy playing a good, smart 50 here.
Good
Very
50.
scary being in front of the net, but looks like he knows this.
If you're iced up, yeah, no, you got that. But man, me personally, I'm trying to get that ball away from the middle of the net. But I mean, you know, that's why he's on stream right now.
Transition play now. It's a big backward. Is someone going to follow this up? Alpha with the
Fake.
fake. Yeets.
Ooh.
This is something that has been bothering me, Darty. I'm noticing a lot from the side of Vectors mostly is these opportunities for shots, but they're double jumping a lot. Whether that's a mechanical error or just what they think is right, they need to be saving those and going for the flip to get that power they need in that moment. And it's just killing them.
Oh, that's a really good pop. Hollow's gonna put this to the backboard, and they send the kitchen sink to try and get this in, but no goal for them.
Right,
Here we go.
Alpha wanting to set himself up. Skins reading it through, but it's still a fly
Nice
here.
50. Ooh.
They're getting a little bit optimistic with that play there, but now it's over to their corner. Big miss. Now he's playing around one. Can he get this dunk on Captain? He does. Now there's a ball in the corner. Loopy's going to be able to collect, but Hollow wants to get this shot up fast. Big 50. It's going back and forth. It's a pinball machine happening on the defensive side. Skins wanted to set up the air dribble. Maybe looking for that bump, but he's going to play it high. Hollow has to get a good touch here. A little bit too close to the offense. Oh, lots of double commits there, but nothing happening yet. It was an open net potentially.
Oh,
But short time.
trying to find it.
Wanting to set up these plays. Alpha coming in. I don't eat that, but now Yeet's on his own. He's got to buy time for his team. Good time. Now that's a great touch. Simple but effective. Hollow, 30 seconds left. They need a goal here now if they even want a chance. Skins gonna just play a boom though. Every single time they don't want to play this ball close. Yeet. Up against Wolfer. Wolfer plays it out mid. Loopy's gonna look, but he's gonna buy some time for his team. Skins cutting around, but he's just gonna rotate out, so it allows Loopy to get this big 50. But now Alpha wants his touch. He wanted that flip reset. But if they don't get a goal here now, their dreams are over to be able to get this momentum going. 5 seconds left. OG Yeets, and it looks like Ginyu is gonna take game 3. What a
Dominant display this game. 2 unanswered goals there. Quick question: do you have the lobby controls? Oh wait, no, I still do. I got it back. Never mind. Just kidding. Haha. I thought it was going to switch to someone else, but it didn't.
But very good game there from Ginyu. You know, they had that substitution with Kyle. Seems like Kyle has left also just the lobby entirely. Not sure what was going on there. If they just had him substitution, I hope nothing's happening internally with the organization. But you know, this is the semifinals. You got to do what you got to do to win, and they pulled that out there. Now, I do have to say, on the side of Vectors, though, they had their opportunities. They didn't really follow up with their shots too well. OG Yeet had the option. He has 0 shots on the stats, but I feel like he had probably 4 or 5 of them, potentially, but those double jumps were killing him. I need him to understand, and I hope his coach is there, or one of his players, as well as teammates, can tell him, hey, flip into those. He's been in position very well, and that's what's going to carry them here. You know, Hollow's been setting up well. Alpha, really good follows. I mean, 9 shots to those two alone, and big saves there from Hollow to keep them in the game. But OG Eat has to carry his weight here. I know he's got his number ready to get called. Can he pull through?
No substitution yet, but they do have tweaking out in the wings. You gotta wonder if going into this next game, if they go into match point here, do you make that last second substitution just to be like, you know what? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. But going into 1 lifeline here would be pretty scary for the substitution. I think the safe substitution would have been here, but if they want to say, hey, give us 1 more chance at this lineup, I think they could make it happen.
Yep. Oh, big mid ball here, but no one to follow it up. A really good pass attempt, actually. I'm kind of enjoyed that one there. But big dunk there. Again, I told you, he's going to be there positionally, but can he follow up with those shots? Hollow nearly punishing, comes out wide. Oh, tweaking his left. It looks like, I'm not sure if he's changing his car, maybe sitting in free play, getting warm from the back court. I like that idea, you know, don't really want to go down 3-1, but if you're LeBron, you can come back from that. But do you want that, or do you want the 2-2 to help kill that momentum that Ginyu is mounting?
Oh, big pass out, but not on target. We will have Yeet trying to shut down the offensive opportunity here for Ginyu, but gonna do the best he can. It's rolling in the center. We're looking for somebody here, but Vector's a little scared to commit upfield here. Ooh, it's a bunch of whiffs, unfortunately. We're seeing good looks here, and now Hall's gonna try and make an opportunity happen with the blows on his back and nothing much more. But ooh,
there it is. Those mid balls have been coming a lot. But there's Wolfer there to
Nice
follow up
shot.
one. Finally, someone there from Ginyu on this, just being able to follow those balls. I believe who got the assist there, but has been setting up those plays overall is the entire team there. And finally,
Mr.
they get the
Skins setting up well.
Oh, Hollow doesn't get the boost there, so there's a calm off there. OG Eats hesitation. Results in a big clear out. Someone's going to be up for this. Who is it? It's Skins. Does he want that shot? Nearly there, but Hollow just play it out, and now Alpha. They got this 1-2 punch happening, but they're on the same side, so it's hard to set up anything.
Ooh.
Alpha wanted to keep that in, but nothing to come of it.
You got to think the stress is starting to build here for Vectors as they're getting good opportunities, but the ball just isn't finding the net. And they don't want they got to stay composed here because they're in good spots and in good situations, but it's not resulting in goals, and that's got to just be a execution problem there. Part of it is what's happening on the day. Ooh,
Oh,
Hollow!
big play there. No follow-up, though, as it gets a little bit too close to the defender.
Bunch of whiffs. We will still have pressure here for Vectors as they're bringing this one up into the corner, but a nice clear from Wolfer will buy his team some time. It looks like a communication lead there for Hollow. Oh, and Yeet finds himself with an open net.
There he is, using a pre-flip, nonetheless, to set that up. What a great play. Skins, I'm not sure what he wanted there on that 50, but can't entirely fault him as he has two back there and just gets by them. OGE with the outplay, now putting them even here and giving them a chance to even up the series.
50 off the kickoff. It will end up being a Vectors. They'll put it on target, but good communications will leave Captain Wolfer with the possession there, challenged quickly. Now we have Hollow taking this one up the field, trying to find it. Finds a good pinch. This is going to fall center here. Who on Vectors is there to receive it, but Alpha. And the play will kind of slow down here as we have to fight through this corner. Looking for demos, looking for bumps. Good offensive sweeps there from their first men's. We're seeing it consistently here that after they've made their play offensively, they're looking for those bumps, demos, to try and open up opportunities for their teammates. Wait, look at Alpha go.
Now it's getting closer. Hollow having to make a big touch here. The big 50 out, a little bit deep for anybody to follow on the side of Ginyu. So Luffy's going to play it smart. He's going to buy time. He's going to play this boost. For that first 50 yeet, though. He's not going to give him any chance.
Well, there's a demo on the third.
Hollow.
Oh, the dunk from Hollow.
Very good IQ there to understand where that ball potentially was going to go. He'd rather play that dunk even if he fakes. But now they have that counterattack. Wolfer having to make a big touch here. Could have went wrong, more than right there, and luckily he gets boost with that.
Nice leave. Yeet trying to keep things through the corner. And nobody there, but Hollow trying to find a teammate. It's centered now. Alpha's up. He gets the bouncer.
There it is, baby. Setting it up for each other as the Hollow Alpha connection. And they've got that bounce shot, making it awkward for Loopy. And Vector's taking the lead.
Here we go, counting back down. Vectors now up on the board. responding well to their game 2 loss. Ooh, looking for the double. There's a Loopy. Oh, with the save. Yeet keeping his team alive, keeping their advantage, and with 40 seconds left, Ginyu's got to make something happen.
I was a little bit confused there. I was like, Wolfer setting up such a great play, but he's on the blue side going to his own net. Oh, Skins wanting to look for that pop out mid. Kind of there. Loopy
Ooh,
might just keep
speed.
this in. Now Wolfer, I need to see you up here. There he is. Now he's looking for that double, but there's gonna be too much boost to use. But Skins wanted to play that behind, and he gets it! Seeing
The
that play like I
equalizer.
was Isagi Yoichi, watching it all unfold. Oh, Skins, what a place to put it there and putting the team on your back to tie it up.
Beautiful placement.
11 seconds now, threatening in overtime. But can someone's name get called here to just end it? Short time, Alpha wanted to play this out. Here's another one. Skins wanting it to get his name called again, but a big 50. No play out there, but nobody there to follow it up unless Wolf gets it. Darty disconnects, so I have to cast this overtime by myself. Pookie Bear, where did you go? Oh, Alpha's playing it high. Now it's coming out wide. Loopy got it for himself. Uh-oh, no blue names around, but oh, yeet. You could have kept the offense there, but nothing to go. Hollow just getting the boost there at the last second. Loopy looking for that 50. Can't get there. I thought he had a flip. Ooh, Skins with a great first touch there on the wall. He wants to play it out. Wolfer playing it close. There's some good follow-up plays here on the side of Ginyu, but now there's the counter-attacking of Vectors. Ball plays out wide. Wolfer just wanted to clear out, buy his team some time, but maybe a double of his own. It looking very threatening. Alpha needed that touch, and he gets it. Oh, Loopy with a misplay, but there's some communication there that works well. Skins playing it out, but oh, this is very intense. Lots of low boost on the side of Ginyu, and that's a really bad ball to have. Wolfer getting a huge touch. Loopy having to get something here. But Alpha playing it into Hollow. Nothing's happening. There's a big bump there on the Yeet, so he can't get nothing. And now the boost is here. The counterattack on the own. Oh! Ulted by Skins.
Ooh, my goodness.
Welcome back, Darty.
That
There's a
was
lot
such an
going on back and
opportunity.
forth. Lots of intense. You can feel their heartbeats. If we had heart rate monitors, it'd be up there with the amount of weight that I could totally bench.
Oh, that's a funny pop. Loopy will defuse that one, though, saving his team from a dangerous opportunity there for the Vectors. Big 50 there. Ooh, and an important demo. This is probably going to coming up here in a second as Mr. Skins is charging down that corner. Wolfer looking for that touch, but not able to find anything. Will give Alpha the breathing room he needs to make something happen. Loopy shuts him down, though. He shuts that down.
The definition of a 50 there as it just falls down, but big collection back. Skins, though. A little bit of miscommunication might fall for them. Oh, this is bad.
He's
This
in
is
the right
looking very
spot.
horrible.
The pass
Oh.
out, not quite there. And Alpha's taking his time back here, trying to let his team reset. Just going to get a 50 and reset. That's not a bad idea in these kinds of situations where, you know, game's on the line, pressure's building. The longer this ticks up, the longer that you have to stay perfect. Ooh, but the demo comes through. Yeet's going to have to make the touch. And it just rolls in.
Yeet.
Yay
With the
to see it.
miscalculations there. Oh, he thought there was going to be a touch there. And I don't fault him for it, but you just got to line yourself up to read that. And now it's a 3-1 series for Ginyu.
Wow. That is unfortunate.
It looks like there might be a substitution here with tweaking as they're facing a loss here. They're pulling out all the stops to give themselves this win. It's very intense. Anything can go. It seems like Alpha is left completely not sure if he's just out for the rest of the series. Maybe that's the option they're going to go for substituting out. Personally, not sure if that's the move, but you know, I'm not the coach there. I'm not the one playing that environment.
Hydration
so I can't
check.
really say it. Everyone hydrate. Vectors nearly had it there, but Skins putting it tied up there, and then Loopy with the touch, which was nearly hit out from Wolfer. So that play might have not even happened if he got there in time. But you're happy to see that there from both sides, that they were able to pull out the performance. And now they've got 3-1 series lead. They've got a cushion, plenty of time here. Can Ginyu close it, or will
2 games
Vectors
to close
pull
it.
that out with tweaking out? You know, I've seen him play a lot, but he was the substitute, so I wonder what that option was.
I think it was a lot of the times that we were seeing double commits on Vectors. It was OGE and Alpha kind of butting heads defensively. So a swap out for either of them is, I think, totally justified here. And tweaking out has a lot of opportunity here to make some waves happen here. As it leaves this one mid, Yeet almost able to get that. But
Really good play already there,
Oh,
set
wow.
up from tweaking. Now he's facing his back at back 50. Not the worst.
looking for opportunities. Skins playing this corner patiently, trying to find his time. Yeet's able to get a touch through. Will be a little dangerous, but Wolfer will shut it down. Skins actually centers that for tweaking, and he's able to
What
find
a
that
placement
bottom
there.
corner.
There it is, that change already coming suits. A lot of open space.
Good
Hollow
lead.
opting for that demo actually forces Loopy to go up a little bit more vertical. And tweaking, following suit there on that shot. Actually a really good play when you really break
Great
it down.
team play.
What a classic decal there that Tweak has. And oh, great key touch there from Loopy to prevent another goal there. But momentum now swinging for Vectors. They've got a tall mountain to climb. But as long as they take it one game at a time, they can take this to where they need to, and that is that game 7.
One step at a time, one more opportunity. Keep things going. Here we go to the corner. This will be Wolfer with an opportunity. The 50's high, but tweaking, making his impact and sending that to the corner. Ooh. Nice shot there from Mr. Skins, but doesn't end up being anything out of that as Hull is able to make that save. Here we go, Loopy. Trying to find a center there. Nothing really coming out of the offense, though. Ooh, the bump there from Yeet ends up outplaying his teammate. He's going to have to play this one out middle again. Catches out one. Hollow in quickly, trying to find the angle. Tweaking with the shot. Mr. Skins on nothing to his name. Will keep that ball alive.
Really good defense holding up here for Ginyu, but they are still down that one goal. They need to mount some offense here just to tie the game up alone. Big little play out to the side of Hollow. But, ooh, big demos actually. Now from
Double,
Loopy.
2 for 1.
A lot of
Ooh.
pressure.
Good save from Hollow. The offense was there after the double demo. Tweaking. Oh, beautiful clear. Hollow faking out. Here we go. It's a bounce center. You gotta cover that. Getting spooky. Ooh, but the demo there will shut down this offensive opportunity. Tweaking with no boost. We'll have to run away here. Hollow coming in though, taking his place off the respawn. Tweaking with an opportunity. Ooh, leaves it to the side here. Yeet gonna have try for that sidewall double, but not gonna find anything here. Oh, that's a big bounce out, but Loopy on no boost. We'll just have to send this one away. We'll have Vectors find some time to reorganize their offense here. We're seeing consistently that this swap in here, we're seeing a lot more opportunities for Vectors here. It seems like they had a secret weapon in the waiting. As Tweaking Out's really made his impact. Oh, what a leave. A leave there, just not communicated just fast enough, and Loopy able to get the top corner slot there. Yeet not able to clear that one out.
Tweaking definitely wasn't anticipating that double jump aerial straight to that corner as he just kind of stood there. But a big mistake there from Tweaking is he didn't really put himself in a position to play anything. A shot that comes down or playing backwards like that isn't going to allow any sort of defense, and now it's tied up.
It's still anybody's game with a minute and a half left to play. This will be Yeet's opportunity here. He's going to put this one to the sidewall, try and find an opportunity here for his teammates, grab some boosts, reset. Here's the demo there. Hollow's looking for a touch in the middle here, but a beautiful pinch out will find some reorganization needed from Vectors. One bump there. Loopy to the corner, trying to find some teammates. He's got nothing to his name. Here comes Skins, slamming it upfield. This one will be off the backboard. They're going to have to try and read this shot, find an opportunity, block the offensive passes. Here's Tweak with an opportunity, 50s it forward. Wolf are able to shut down the shot. Tweaking with possession, sacrifices his life. Oh, but the 50 doesn't go quite right. But Yeet will be back in time to be able to shut that open net down. Dangerous corner plays coming through. But it looks like Vectors is playing them well.
Now a tale of two coins, two sides of this coin here. Getting you just playing comfortable, and Vectors understanding they need to fight for their life here. And their heart being ripped out. As Ginyu takes the lead with such short time. Skins, what a shot there. Yeet unable to get any save there. But there's short time. It seems dire, but not impossible. Can Vectors mount this in the last 16 seconds? Oh, big high fly there. Skins plays to the corner. Hollow doesn't have a lot of boost, and just a big misread might result in a dagger, maybe incoming. Oh, Yeet gets it out, but 5 seconds left. Can they get this going? This is their one offensive opportunity. Now there's Wolver playing it high. Is he going to play this mid? Yes, Hollow. Oh, and it touches
Doesn't
the ball
get the
down.
catch.
Oh, what happened?
And Ginyu Force,
Oh, my goodness.
undefeated, continues their streak. Going into
Immediately.
the finals.
Immediately they left. Oh, what a heartbreaker there. Not even a bad pass from Yeet. Hollow, I have to see that. I thought Hollow had it on the tip of his nose, but it might have fallen. That
Nope.
was the opportunity to tie it. Oh,
Nope.
what
Devastation
a
for
series.
them.
What a series.
Beautiful gameplay. It looked like we were about to get a game 7.
The series score
man,
does not reflect
game
the
6,
fight
yeah.
that was in there. Oh my
A
goodness.
4-1, but man, that was a very close 4-1. Don't take that as a very lightly here.
Definitely could have
But-
been anyone's game with the simple mistakes there.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, since we are a bit ahead of schedule, and send this to break real quick. We'll be back at 2 p.m. ish, so that we can get your S tier match going for the day. I want to thank y'all for having me on stream today. I will be as a player now, but it has been a pleasure casting today. So
Love
I will
you,
catch you all
Darty.
later.
Take care, man. Good
Go
luck
ahead
in
and
your
send it to
game later.
break, and take it easy, y'all.
Yes, I'm proving.
camera's not here.
Whoa. Oh, wait. That's you, brother.
I know.
That one's actually you.
Hold up. Copy.
Hello, guys. Well, you might have to kick Darty out.
There we go.
That's what I was.
I didn't know how to kick him out. But there you
Get
are.
that guy outta here.
Look at that handsome guy.
Oh,
look at
no.
this guy.
Why is my camera flipped? Yeah, I will take it. Okay.
Flipped. It's flipped. Oh, I guess it's flipped there too. Well, anyways, hello everybody. Welcome back. As we get ready to get into this S tier game, a little bit of flip there between S and A. We're gonna be seeing Vectors versus Bezos. Pretty interesting game. Hollow.
Yeah, man.
What's your take, man? What's your take?
What's my? What
on
kind
the
of question is
series?
that, man?
What
kind of
on
question
the
is that,
series?
man?
How you feeling the series gonna play out?
This is one of the matches of the bracket that I have been most excited for, without a doubt, because of my boy Goose. I mean, obviously, you know, as a Vectors player, I'm very hyped. But no, seriously, I'm very happy moving into this game. I'm excited to see how Othos and, you know, Nimbus, how they're all gonna play against a team like Vectors, dude. They played super well in the regular season in S tier. So
Yeah, I believe only dropping one game as a whole, so it'll be a very good one. Othos, you know, very top player, and Maples only top 17. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this plays out. And I'll get thrown into this sequence, and we'll get ready to jump right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, a big kicker here. Vectors with Sly, Maples, and Goose. Goose, that's beautiful son of a. Maples, not even top 10. And Bob getting actually a lot better. And then on the side of Bezos, Othos, literally a Blue Lock character brought to life with Nem, a new player, and Nimbus coming in as a very mechanical man. Can he get those mechanics out in this game? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your S tier game, your semifinals, as we get ready to get going.
woo! Let's go, chat.
Let's go. What a show this is gonna be. What a game this is gonna be. I'm excited. Anybody can take it here. I believe anybody who could win here could even take it away. Who knows what's gonna happen on the other side of this bracket when that plays out. But what else can we do than merely witness greatness occur? Nobody's joining.
Nobody's joining.
What is nobody? Nobody's joining. This black screen is emulating what I'm feeling right now. I literally typed go. Can
Wow, they're really they're holding it strong. So they're trying a new kickoff strategy where they're really they're delaying the kickoff. Both teams. they're letting it slide through. And welcome back. You know what's crazy, Gold Moon?
He had an
Gold
extra 3 minutes.
You know what's crazy, Gold Moon?
3 minutes.
No, Gold Moon just had all that hype built up. We were doing all this shouting. Even chat was typing, man. Oh, this is unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Only Nimbus. Only Nimbus. If they lose, I'm not saying if they lose though. Might just say it's Nimbus's fault. I'm just saying.
Wow, I think this is a first for Grindhouse. Definitely playoffs history, right? We're just sitting here. We're chilling. Goldman, you
Do the
look good
whole
today,
thing.
though. You know what? I just want you to know that.
Look, repping El Salvador. I'm not even from there. That's my fiance. Pupusas.
Okay.
Who loves pupusas? If you've never had one, you've never experienced greatness. I'll tell you that much.
I'm afraid to ask what it is.
Others says we ready. I'm so glad you're ready. So glad you're ready.
roll
Anyways, as
straight
we
into the
finally
match.
get ready
Yep.
to get into the match here.
Game time.
Finally, as it's getting wicked. That's SMH my head, dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a very high-speed series. Mechanical players all around. Great plays positionally. How is this gonna pan out? Hollow, take it away.
You know, I'm very so when I mean how interested I am in this game, right? Like Vectors S tier, they have an incredible record. They went 7-1, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But the thing is, if you actually take a look and deep dive into how they got their wins, a lot of them seem to be like comeback type wins, where they start to drop a couple games early on, but they start to, I guess, become familiar with the team's play style. They adapt, and that's how they got their impressive record. So I don't know if they're going to try and pick up some games early. Obviously, they want to, but I would try not to let the other team get on a heater if it were me, you know?
You know, I love that you bring that up with Vectors. You know, this is something that I played against them in the quarterfinals and didn't play my best, but they definitely played really good as a team. Specifically, I want to shout out Sly. You know, this is a guy that coming into this league, I told him like, hey man, step up your threes game and you're going to be him. And Goose has done so much good work there too, where I even said, not even a diss towards Goose, this is more of a compliment, that Bob really was that number 2 guy in that series. You know, Naples being your number 1 and Goose just playing really good laid back role, doing his job. And that's just what he's done. He's allowed himself to sit back and watch his players unfold, sorry. And now they've got this, but on the other side, you know, it's Othos with this ragtag team here, Nimbus,
Yep.
you know, understanding that threes or believing threes is only speed. And then Nem, a new player who I haven't seen. They picked him up on waivers here as they had a dropout from some guy. I don't know. Starts with an R, ends with bitch. I'm sorry.
What?
Yo,
Oh
as in
my
dog, as in dog. Anyways, 3 minutes
Hold
on the clock here, and
This is PG, man. Holy.
we still 0-0. Nothing too much happening yet. They're trying to get these balls out, and not a lot happening just yet. Hollow.
Yeah. You know what's great about Vectors is, you know, the Goose has really made a name for himself this season, not just as a player, but as a coach. I mean, if you look at the bracket, as I say that, Nemesis, what a shot.
What a play here. I love that the replay was showing there. Nimbus playing it around 1. Maple's just not able to get there. And now a big little low ball placement by Nem.
But what I wanted to say earlier was not only did Goose make a name for himself as a player to bring his team up to an impressive record on the S tier, but if you take a look at just across all tiers, Vectors is the only squad. Oh, and there goes Maples. Slam it to top right. They retaliate quick. I can't even finish my thought, Goldman.
They hear you, man. They hear you, and they don't want to get to the end of it.
I can't get to the end of it. But what I was going to say was Vectors is the only team in the playoffs that had 3 out of their 4 tiers proceed to the first round. I think Goose is an incredible coach, and I know this firsthand. He's very, very good at you know, leading his team both on and off the field. And with a great shot from Maples, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see a more back and forth type game.
Yep, you know, Maples in the series, he's a very mechanical. He's got a lot under his belt. You know, I made the bit about the top 17, but we all know why I'm saying that. Anyways, you know, with some teams out, and Maples just really quiet on the league side of things, but in the games, he's an absolute animal, a beast, and that's really shown into Sly here as well. But even then, with the Bezos side, they're here for a reason, right? Othos is a really good player. I understand they didn't get too much coaching, but I'm sure playing with him applies to some sort of merit to be able to understand the game. Like a back pass there already, Nimbus following up. That's something you don't see often with Nimbus when you play any sort of games with him, but here he is now being able to apply himself in this game. And Nem, a new play that I've personally never seen.
Yep. And we're going to see Maples try and lead the offense here with 1:30 winding down. Teams, not a high-scoring match so far, but Vectors was very quick to retaliate earlier in the game. Sly trying to control it in his corner, gets a 50 off. Is his name Nem, by the way? Nemesis? Am I right when I say that?
I like when you said Nemesis. That sounded kind of tough, but it is Nem, I believe.
It is just Nem. That's him. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this player. Then am I mistaken? Did he go by a former name or?
No, I believe it's just somebody. I believe he's an EU player. Is what I was
see.
told from Othos.
Oh, what a shot!
But yeah, I mean, really excited for this game, seeing how it's gonna play out.
Yep. Othos gonna get a demo there onto Goose, fellow coach there. Sly, I think he was trying to get a touch over, but Maples, I think he got a pancake off this. This could be deadly. Oh no!
Like I said, you know, there's gonna be the genius of Maples and the talented learner of Othos. I believe a battle of kings here is really gonna show what's happening.
Oh, what
and
a
there
shot!
it is. A big 50 from Maples, just absolutely tackling his way through this defense. You know, gets over Othos. Nimbus not getting a great 50 as it gets stuck in Bob with the immediate follow-up there. Absolutely great play. And now 30 seconds left on the clock. Can Bezos tie this game up?
Yeah, Bezos, they had that pop right in front of their net, and I can't believe how quick. Was that Sly or Maples? That
Sly.
Just got, they like, okay, Sly just like slid in. He wasted no time getting that touch. 20 seconds left. Bezos, if they want to try and equalize game one, they're gonna have to get it off of their side. A whiff by Nimbus. Defense looking kind of scary. Maples sends a pass over the middle. They're gonna try and not give Bezos any room to breathe. Pass over to Othos, but just wait a minute. They could try and build something.
He wanted that second touch. Oh, Nimbus maybe setting
And
up
there
a
you go.
psycho there. But Vectors will be taking game one. A really great showing for the start here. Going either way is what it still looks like. You know, Nem is on that 100+ ping. Isn't too bad, but definitely something that will affect the gameplay. But he still played great. I mean, that was my first time seeing him. The game was very back and forth. You know, if everyone noticed, we did kind of just talk about a lot of other things, trying to understand these teams personally, because I've only played Vectors and I've never had a chance to personally play Bezos, and seeing it firsthand now as they're getting ready to want to get into this next game. Vectors having some momentum, but Bezos potentially being able to close it down.
Yeah, we saw Othos. He did pretty well on the defensive end there. I think they just got a little bit clogged, which is what costed them. I mean, that one goal lead is all it takes to pick up the game. So if they can try and round out that, we might be able to see a more formidable defense on their end. But as we move into game two, Maples. It's going to be the one to follow this touch here. And I'm not going to let it happen. Bounce down the middle. Osos, oh, he might get a breakaway. What a shot.
Ooh, there it is. The momentum starter.
Yeah, misplacement there on, I believe that was, yeah, Goose. I think he turned upfield, wasn't ready for the big bang. I guess nobody was, right?
Nope. Good punish there from Othos. And familiar territory to game one. Can they hold us out? Can they keep their foot on the gas? Or is it going to be a repeat with Vectors getting that threatening offense and putting themselves forward?
Yeah, we, you know, for Bezos' sake, we probably don't want to see any echoes or renditions of the last series where Vectors C tier is kind of struggling. Oh, and there you go.
Such a simple thing, but you know, having to threaten that pass several times, Goose has to respect it. He's looking at it, but he looked at it too hard, and Othos cutting it in at that last second. A very high-end play there. And now putting it up 2-0 is very little time off the clock.
Yeah, cover the low. Othos just saw that Goose was giving him all the space that he needed. He was able to pop it right over. And now Bezos, for the first time this series so far, with a 2-goal lead. You're going to want to see them try and hold this. Oh, demo there. But Maples going to be able to cover his team. Good read on the corner and not able to do much with it. As I say that, bounce off the crossbar.
The common thing I'm seeing right now is a lot of these wisps from Nimbus and a lot of panic. Othos is going to have to be the glue that holds this team together until Nimbus and Nem can really start to link up and really start to understand these plays, because if not,
and there you go.
Punishes like that from Maples, the man that's going to be there following all the way through. Oh, what a bump there from Sly. Subtle but effective. It's going to result in just now a 1-goal cushion for Bezos.
Yeah, that's the thing about Maples. He's very, you know, seasoned and experienced in these types of spots where he just sees the defense and just reads them. And oh my God, what a dunk once again! What an equalizer! 2 goals back to back within like 10 seconds.
Both teammates on the side of Bezos on low boost, and Nem unable to read where that shot was going to go. I believe it was a post down, and all because Othos made a subtle mistake. Now he's got to be thinking to himself, he can't make any mistake. He has to play as if he has to play perfect. Can he do that, or is it going to be too much from Vectors?
Yeah, I mean, when we're talking about S tier, a 2-goal lead might not sound like a lot, but it can be if you play a strong defense. But very quickly, you can see that same thing turn around if you start to get a little lazy. A shot bangs off the crossbar. Maples try to get it for a hat trick. Pardon.
Now Nem up to Sly. Can he get this follow-up? Nobody there from side of Vectors, so maybe playing it patient, and now he's punishing. He just gets a good 50. There's Bob. There it is, that 1-2 punch that consistently happens, and that is going to be very detrimental. Gotta stay on it. Maple's playing a good dunk. He doesn't have enough boost to follow, so Othos gets a free to Nem. Can Nem play it out? Yes, he does. Now Nimbus on the 1v1. Can he get it? Now he gets the double jump of Goose. Getting the big save.
Big
Nimbus,
dive there from Goose.
a man known for his aerial mechanics, but his ground play not so much, and it kind of showed out a little bit there. Can't fault him too much.
Yeah, Maples now on the back foot here on Vectors as the ball is staying on their half for a little bit. Othos wanted to keep the pressure, but I see a backflip there. Mislip on the joystick, and that might cost them their offensive pressure if Sly can keep it on their half, and there you see it. Use. Touch over the Othos. Nothing happening so far. They're just trying to recollect, I believe.
Very simple play now that it's tied up. Nearly a goal lead coming from a mistake, but Nem having to meet Goose.
Oh, open net.
Oh, he wanted that power. Othos playing it smart. He wanted to get around for the bump, playing any sort of shot that could have come from Maples, but Maples respecting as well. Again, these two high-end players really showing their small ball knowledge. But there's
What a
Nem.
dunk.
And a big dunk. Uh-oh. Now Nimbus has the opportunity for that 50 comes around. Oh, unlucky Demo as he had so much boost, so much utility there.
Yeah, and good deny bear by Goose to just try and get any offensive player out of their side. Send him back to the lobby for a short while. Sly beats it over 2. He gets a free ball here, and Vectors are just going to slip it in.
I believe that was an air dribble bump there from Sly. Have to look here.
Beautiful
Nem,
cut.
I think a little bit wide. Yep, hits Othos where it hurts, and Goose there to follow it up.
Yeah, I've talked to Goose a lot, and I think one of the roles that he fits in really well is just that kind of cleanup crew, right? He has 2 great players on his side, and he just lets Maples and Sly kind of do their thing. He can always be there to try and clean up. Worst case scenario. Nem, though, trying to get a play of his own, try to get cheeky. Othos now with a bang. Maple beats it over 1.
Lots of bumps from Vectors here. This entire
Physical
series.
play.
Oh, that pass down, but Othos just getting a big boom. Can Nimbus get that redirect? No. Oh, big demo threat there. Maples just so effective even on 0 boost here. The big play, and he gets that boost steal, so now they need to get the ball out if they want any sort of offense. Nimbus can get that demo, maybe wants to get that shot. He plays it up for Othos.
Here comes Othos.
Actually a really good threat, but not a lot of power. Oh, big bump from the side of Bezos onto Bezos. 20 seconds left. Can they tie this game, or is it going to be a 2-0 lead for Vectors?
Well, you better hope in the last 10 seconds Bezos can get something going here. Maple's definitely playing it slow. They're playing for low 50s, which is what I like. They have the goal lead. They're not trying to score anymore. They're just trying to keep the ball on the ground. Not trying to go anything crazy, but Nimbus probably with their
Has a
final
chance.
hope here.
Is this his aerial play? Calls it off for Nem. Maybe he
High
could
in
have
the
kept
air.
it on for himself. It looks like that's probably the series. Oh, it's still up. And Nimbus just wants it down. And there's Vectors again taking it. Very close game, very close series still. But they just need to get that communication going. Othos being able to score anything out of there. Bezos understanding they need to step it up here. Both Nimbus and Nem if they want to help on that latter end. Othos is doing everything he can, even with his subtle mistakes.
Yep.
Nobody's perfect there. Nimbus had that opportunity right at the end, and I thought it was interesting he called it off for Nem, whether that was Nem calling him off or Nimbus. But I feel like Nimbus could have maybe went for a little bit more before any potential play. He has that ability, and that was the first, I believe, setup he's had in a while. And I think he's got to just trust himself a little bit here, get a little bit more of that confidence to put him in a position to start any offense here, because then Othos and Nem, who I've noticed are kind of positionally being there where they need to on the offensive side, are following suit.
Yeah, I think one problem that I'm seeing is just it seems like Bezos, once they get on the offense, if Vectors ever get like a big bang or they just start getting control of the ball, it just seems like they're on the back foot just trying to recover back. And those are the times you see Vector score. I mean, they take away the space from Bezos, and I mean, they're just peppering shots back to back. You can't allow them to do that. Their pressure's been really, really solid this game.
There is Nimbus now wanting a setup. He's playing that 50. He comes out.
Oh, what a
And
50.
the own goal, I told you. Nimbus just has to build that confidence in himself. A little bit of a messed up first touch, but he adapted. He wanted to look for that 50, even playing it to a
Wow.
teammate. It just works out as an own goal. But still,
a
that was
1v3.
all through the pool of Nimbus there. And that's what we need more of. He may not be effective too much with his flicks or his ground play, but man, is he very good in that air when he has that boost. And that makes it very easy to move around with Othos and them.
What are we saying, Gold Moon? Nimbus is just bigger, all right? He's just bigger.
Oh, Maple's threatening that double. That's that combo that tends to happen a lot. You know, when I brought up about Bob, and even though Goose was more that third man, that seems to be
Yeah.
the one that they follow suit. Maple's getting those setups, and Bob following suit. He reads those very efficiently. And now
Look at
Goose
this.
here on the swap.
Oh my
and
God!
a big
What a touch!
ceiling shot.
Oh my God, look at the technique here from Maples. Gets a touch right up the ceiling. Open net here. Nem is just in a bad spot to try and save this. He just missed it.
Shooting like that on a man on 100+ ping is the equivalent of racing an old lady on a walker. It's just not fair.
Nah, he brought a bazooka to a pillow fight on that one.
Now 4 minutes left on the clock. It was only a minute of onslaught offense, and it's only tied now. And playing it off the ceiling, wants to give it to Nimbus. Nimbus gets a little bit of a misread. Wasn't expecting that ceiling touch to happen so soon. Now Othos has to buy his team some time here. Playing it high with low boost. Maybe looking for a boost steal there. Nothing to grab. Othos playing it off forward. And Maples.
Oh my God.
He's got the flip.
There's no
He plays
way.
it out. Again, it's his mechanics, man. They really shine through. There's a lot of other players in this league that claim they're better than Maples, and I don't know. I just don't see them doing that consistently in these league matches, let alone just capable of doing it.
Listen, Rocket League and really any game that is competitive, it's all about mental at the end of the day. And I think Maples is coming in on a high. He's playing super, super confidently. You can just see it by the way he's flowing. And, you know, that's not to discredit Bezos. They are putting up a fight. They have an equalizer here. Each game has been close, but we just need to see more finesse coming in on their offensive side, I believe. It just seems like they hold it on their defense end just for way too long. But maybe now Othos is going to be here to change that. Gets a pass
Ooh,
over
the
to Nem, but
ground
Goose.
double. Not pretty, but it worked. He plays
Beautiful.
it down. Oh, Nem
Yeah,
coming
nice.
in with, I think Goose was almost looking at Nem playing that shot,
Yep.
which would have come a lot faster, but then Othos' pinch coming by caught him off guard, and now there's a lead there for Bezos.
Yeah, he put the wool over my eyes. I actually thought Nem was the one that finished that. I was surprised to see Othos finish it. What a save by Nem!
Big save there. Keeping them afloat here, but there's still a long trek here. Can they hold on to this lead? Do they want to build on it?
I think they just got to try and deny Vectors from peppering shots on their end. They got to try and close it off, but now that it's rolling on their end, things could get dangerous. Nem's there for the save. He's playing super solid now. Hold on. Gonna be the one to follow. Maples pass over to Othos.
Uh-oh. Going up high. He has
Uh-oh.
the flip reset and drop down. Oh, he's got the flip. Can't really get
Maples been
around
going
it
for-
too much. I
Yeah.
think Othos understood that even with the low boost. Oh, Nimbus,
Oh,
you
good
gotta
beat
get
around.
there faster.
I agree. Yeah, that shouldn't be happening.
Boost on the side. Yep.
Oh man, and it cost them. It cost them right away. You see it.
The only man with boost, and Othos just having to try to buy time, buy anything he can. Oh, Nem coming in a little bit too early, expecting just the free clear maybe, and Goose picking it off.
Yeah, that's something I'm struggling with my play as well. But I believe that was Nem who needed that defensive touch there. He just didn't get a piece of it, and Sly was able to beat it around him. It costed them immediately.
Oh, 2 went up, and it was a misread on both. Now Nimbus on his own. Oh, big bump there from Nem, though, to prevent any sort of offense. Game's still tied. Anyone can take it. But if Vectors take it, that's a big threat.
Oh, what a
Of a
save!
sweep. And all led by this man here, Maples, playing it out. Nimbus having to play a power slide around Sly. Again, he's that really good shadow. Following in anything that Maples does, and I think it's shown through, but Othos
Oh,
trying to rip out any sort of light that they could shine here.
Yep, and as we wind down to the final minute, Vectors are fighting for a chance to be up 3-0 in the series. Bezos Bros are just fighting to keep their name
Oh, the
on
bump
the lead,
play.
but Nimbus with the breakaway!
I believe that was Nem who got that very crucial bump there. Great transition play. Oh, it was just enough. Clipped him on the nose, or Goose hit the brakes just to avoid it. And punished. Now
That
they
is
have this
great
lead.
recognition. Great recognition by Nem to recognize there's only one more defender. It's his job to try and clean that up.
Oh,
And yeah, I
both-
think Goose was the one that slammed his brakes. I think that's what happened.
Yep, it's a good play. You know, Goose trying to set up anything he can there. He wanted to avoid the bump, went the brake option. You know, there's a lot of
demos.
different ways, but can't fault him fully there.
Yeah, that was just good stuff from Bezos Bros. Something we like to see more of, perhaps.
Nearly top corner there from Goose. Short time.
Okay.
Othos wants to take it close. He's trying to bait out Maples for
Oh.
50, but he gets it around. He just wants to play it smart, but
Reset.
instead he wants to go for the egoistic goal there. Short time. They just got to play it close. They have the goal lead. They don't need to do anything crazy. Oh, Nem. Nice way to
This
not
could
get
be-
baited in, and now they're playing it down.
Good stuff there by Bezos to finally pick up a game in the series.
They collected themselves a lot better there. It felt like that really was just offensive opportunities. You know, Othos with that start off on the breakaway goal, catching Goose out, I think kind of was the catalyst of just, all right, let's just pick him out where we can. And you know, he's a coach within himself, so he can understand where it needs to be fixed. Maybe a little bit biased, so I wonder if that's, you know, going to be detrimental, or if it might even be super helpful. I personally can't say, but he has a good brain here, and you know, it might be here to carry them through.
Yeah, Bezos did a good job of holding on to their lead once they had it. I think their offense has improved since the first two games started, and I want to see a lot more of that. I like seeing close games, man.
I mean, even that, it could be anybody. I mean, here they were. Vectors were threatening a 3-0 and threatening that sweep, but Bezos holding on. I mean, it's been a goal lead each time. Nem playing low boost. They don't know this just yet, so he's just playing low. Nimbus, maybe expecting a 50. Lots of misses there on the side of Vectors. Oh, good 50 there from Othos. Now Sly has to get up on this backboard, but it plays out. Nimbus, can he get there? Maples picking it off. Now we're seeing a lot more passing plays, but even then, Maples meeting them all the way through where they need to.
Yeah. Oh, nice demo. You got to remember, Bezos are coming in as the underdog, you know. Even though they've had pretty much an average sort of record, still going up against Vectors who've only dropped one game in the regular season. You got to come in a little bit intimidated. So it could have been nerves in the first two games, definitely. And as Othos tries to slam a shot in, but what a save by the defenders there. Oh, my goodness.
That was a one-man show that he was trying to accomplish there, and nearly does.
I don't even know how that didn't go in.
You know, Maples getting that play. Sly, you know, nearly being the fault of it all with the air dribble let out. But luckily, Maples and Goose have his back there.
Yep, and Goose is going to try and lead this charge. Oh, never mind. Gets stuck there by Nimbus. Sly now doing a little bit of a silly as Maples. Oh, wait, both defenders come up. This could be dangerous. Not enough pressure there to try and punish that, though. Sly going to be able to respond. Whoa, good pass here.
Good trust there from Nimbus not to double commit. He has that tendency. It's shown in the series, but it seems like as the games go on, the nerves are starting to settle, and he's able to just focus up, trusting his teammates where he needs to. Oh, no, but the breakaway is Sly.
Ooh.
It was an open net. There was nobody back yet. Ooh,
Yeah,
is that
and-
going to cost them?
Yeah, we're going to have to see if that is going to come bite them later on in the series, but Maples unfazed by it as Sly is going to get a touch over. Othos responds. We're going to see them try to put it into some open space here. Fortunately gets beat. Nimbus,
okay.
little fakeroo.
I actually think he wanted that redirect, but it worked out that he didn't get it, as I believe it was either Goose or Maples there, prepared to dunk it. Oh, the pinch
Oh, what a
play.
pinch. Bang! That's what that was.
Goes on the breakaway, low boost, big 50 though. Can then follow it up. Goose helping out Sly there with that very awkward read.
Maple is just playing behind. I love the patience here. I
Such
love how slow he's
low
playing it. There's no
boost.
way.
But
There's
such a
no
great
way.
offense. I mean, Nimbus
Base-
just missing out there, and Nem. Ugh.
Oh,
to be Othos there,
man.
you know, you might think sit on that back post, but you kind of trust Nem on that 50, and you want to get there faster. Ends up costing them now 1-0 for Vectors.
I just can't believe Maple found a way to stay in that play, even with low boost. He just gets the 50s that he wants, and it just seems to all be working his way. Gets another 50 there, but Othos is going to be there to respond this time around.
Plays it to back
Still trying to
row.
keep it.
Nimbus could have followed there, but it's going to be Othos having to play
Oh
it.
no! Absolute tragedy on the defense here.
It hurts to be a Nimbus fan today. You know, I think Othos wanted to play to the backboard, maybe collect himself, but I think I could have seen Nimbus go up there, and then he whiffs on that ball. And now it's 2-0 in game 4.
Yeah, minute 30. An S tier that can be kind of tough to come back from, especially given the time. We need to see some faster pace offense here. If you want to see any sort of comeback here, you don't want to get Vectors
Oh, no.
up 3 in
What
the
a
series.
bump.
And speaking of which, Sly,
I didn't
Just
even realize Maples bumped Othos there on that read, and it just sent him so far up he
Ooh.
couldn't recover in time. And he came back around to bump Nimbus, prevent any sort of chance for him saving Sly's shot.
yeah, that's the type of chemistry you love to see. You don't see a lot of that as you move down, but yeah, they're just doing a really good job communicating, and we're seeing a confident Vectors just continue to add more points to their stats here. Nimbus, with a hope and a prayer, tries to hit into open space, which isn't so open, as the Vectors are going to send it back.
Pinch out. I think Othos just wanted to collect it, but Nimbus maybe felt pinched there.
There he
Oh,
goes.
on the miss. Just not looking good. 30 seconds. As it looks like Vectors will be running away with this.
Oh, nice
one.
touch.
3-goal cushion. Maybe one
This
to
is
go
their
ahead here as
time.
a play.
This is
Nimbus
it.
cut in. Oh, good save there though. Inside of Vectors. And a punish out. Short time. They need to recollect here. What is the move? What can you do if you're Bezos facing 3-1? Is Othos LeBron with a Kyrie? Which is just going to be another 4-1 win. Can they collect themselves?
Nice try.
Is it
Oh,
going to be all over too soon?
yeah, compared to the C tier series, this one has been a little bit more of a sort of spread out match on some of these goals, where it just seems like Vectors, especially that game, they're just playing super solid. Maples, he's on one. I'm going to say it. I'm sorry for the glaze, but I think
No,
it's true.
fair. I mean, it's always there. There was the talks of who are the top players in the league. You know, some names thrown
Yeah.
out: Fluffy, Takeover, Conjura, but not many people brought up Maples. And I mean, here he is, just showing that he can really 1v3 even against really good players here.
Oh, I didn't stitch the map. I'm
We're good.
my head's getting
We're
chopped
good.
off.
You
No,
know,
that's it.
Darty will smite you later.
Darty, I'm so sorry.
But now Bezos here, having to collect themselves and having to pull this out one day at a time. It's a tall ask, a tall order.
Yeah. But anything's possible. You know, this could be what is it? Was it the 2016 or 2017 NBA Finals?
2016,
Oh,
the greatest
right,
finals
yeah.
of all time.
Oh, the Maples.
Oh, this is looking more like 2018 or whatever. When LeBron looks at J.R. Smith when they had time on the clock in possession. Oh, if you know, you know.
Yep. You know, one thing that Vectors has going for them, and this is like across all their tiers, is that they're one of those teams that haven't really changed up their roster like this entire season. I think they had the one trade right after the draft for Dead Guy, but after that, you know, they've been keeping this roster for so many weeks now, so you can just see the chemistry the more you watch, and it's a sight to see. Goose it off the crossbar, but Maples is there to clean it up. And
here, but Nimbus, man, getting caught out in the middle of the net. Maples just placing it right behind, backflipping like he's some sort of Simone Biles gymnast, but there's no gold medal here for you.
Yeah. Goldman, I have to ask, I mean, if you're Othos here and, you know, you're down already 2 goals, what do you say to your team to try and get them back into this game?
You know, one hope that you can do is just, it's one game at a time, right? And if you lose, you lose. So what? Now, this is all or nothing, and you just look at the time. You tell them, right, we got plenty of time. You've got the mechanics there. Nimbus.
Yeah, I mean, this team has so much talent. This is what I mean. We need to see more offense like that.
I mean, Nimbus just isn't allowing himself to get these setups. Maybe it's just looking too hard for these passes that are getting picked off. And there's nothing wrong with that, but with Vectors, you know, with Maples and Goose cutting these off and Bob being able to buy a lot of his time, being in the right position when need be, and getting bailed out even at times, like right there, just allows them to really solidify themselves. Othos, I think, calling it off for Nem. The transition play is to catch Sly out.
Oh.
There it is, the catalyst.
You know what? We take them.
You know, these goals aren't that reproducible, but you're happy when you get them. Now it's a lot shorter climb here. 3:28 on the clock. Little quick set there from Goose.
Yeah.
You just have to hope that they can pull through here.
You know, I actually agree with you. Not only is it one game at a time, it really is one goal at a time, you know? One goal at a time. You gotta just keep it in a positive framework, and your team can thrive without a doubt, you know, but between any deficit, honestly. I still have high hopes for Bezos here if they can continue and just get another goal here. I think if they concede another one, it's not going to look good.
Yep. I mean, like, touching back on that mental side of this is really where they have to be. They need to buckle down. And here it is, that opportunity to come through. Nem respecting Sly too hard. Like, he couldn't have known about the boost, so you can't blame him too hard. Demo attempts. Othos coming in, cutting through into Nem. Not sure if that's the best play, but you can show the desperation that's flowing through. He wants this goal. He wants it to go through.
Yeah, that could have been good there. I thought they had an opportunity. It looks like Vector's defense is getting a little scary. So I'd like to see Bezos try and take more advantage of that. There's been a few touches where I'm surprised to see them not go in their favor. Goose now. Playing close here to try and make Nem very uncomfortable. He does a pretty good job of it, but Othos, he's trying to get this ball on his half. I will say Othos has done a really good job, even with all the goals that got scored on him. He's been the main saver. He's been the main defender on their team. Been doing super, super well on that end.
And even then, he's prone to mistakes. We've seen some of those times of those high fly balls to the backboard. Can you reach him? But now there's an opportunity here. Nimbus playing it around. Maples 0 boost 50, but it's in favor of Othos. But just a free collect for Bob, and now Nem versus Goose gets the ball out, but he's gonna pop out right to Sly. Can he reach it? Nothing here left. 130. Now there's a big counterattack. Nimbus, if he had just that ounce of boost, could get it. But it's just this back and forth. They're trying to get these counterattacks, but nothing's coming through.
Nice touch there. Othos. He wants to send this to his teammates. He's trying to facilitate them. Positions are a little off the way. Nimbus, he might spot Othos here. He's going to get a shot. Oh, right in the bottom right corner. That was their opportunity. Nem's going to try and keep the pressure on, but Sly is going to stay close to this ball. Oh, heartbreak.
Still going. But Nem, he's by himself. He knows not to commit. He wants to give his team some time. He doesn't want to do anything that's just going to throw the game away here. Nimbus a big 50. Nem, can he get it? I think he wanted that shot, but he wasn't prepared for Sly to react so fast. Big demo, though. He's going to force Vectors to have to do something here. Big 50 out to the side. Maples full boost, though, in that corner. And now Othos having to reach back. He's got some time here. Does he have the boost? No. He's hoping for someone to follow it up. Nimbus a little bit too slow to it. Tonight gets around. Nem, big 50. Othos has some space, but Maples, again, he's beating them where it hurts.
Yep, and he's just going to send this over the Sly, and this is... Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Missed again! Another open!
They could still be in it. 15 seconds up those.
The dagger was there, but now still holding off. 10 seconds left on the clock, but it's Offense for Vectors. Nem playing it down to the corner. He needs this
What
boost
a
to get any
save.
sort of offense. Goose wanting to get it up. Now Nimbus wants to play a boom out. He's looking at Othos. Othos is looking at him, but nothing's coming of it. He just plays it
Oh,
down.
it's coming down.
Oh, but the fake!
Vectors going to the finals in S tier. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Nimbus and Othos.
It started getting-
Oh,
Oh, it started getting exciting there for a minute.
what a series. Such a big fight, man, you know. You were rooting for Vector, so I felt like it was only right for me to root for Bezos there and to get
No.
into that emotion.
Yeah.
It
no.
hurts, you know, just some of those mistakes that happen.
I'm always here for the storyline. So a part of me, after I saw Vectors miss that goal, I wanted to see Bezos pull something. Would have loved to see an OT finish, but Vectors, they played so confidently, man. I think they did a really, really good job, and I'm excited to see who their opponent is here, moving into S tier. Pardon.
Yeah, I believe. Let's go check that out actually before we get, because since we have some time till this A tier game. So we have already played the C tier and the S tier. Ginyu winning there at C tier and Vectors taking S. So that will place them into the final bout against possibly Megaminds or Ginyu Force there on the S tier side. And then C tier is Big Pharma versus... Why am I blanking out what team that is?
In S tier.
Galactic Empire. There we go.
Yeah. There you go.
But very interesting here now as we get into this last game. Probably a little bit of a break here. I'll follow up with Darty and them, seeing that we have a lot of time. As we are ahead of schedule with that 4-1 win. Big Pharma versus King Cobra. It's going to be a really good game there. I'm very excited personally for that. As it's got, you know, our main man Darty, the interviewer, the caster, the GOAT. But, you know, he's there with Fuzzo, Groovy, Rectos, all familiar names. But this is going to be a great game because on the other side, I have not seen this man play. I haven't even spoken to him personally, just typing in the chat. Kadoku, Brodark, and Mr. Cod with Smite there as well on the roster. And Kadoku, man, you know, I've heard a lot about him. I haven't seen him play personally, just seeing the clips and everything. But I always said, I like to imagine that if I would have stick to A tier as opposed to S, that I would have been on that team with Kadoku, and it would have been beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. But we'll get ready into a little bit of a little break here. I got to get some more water, maybe a little something else to fill my tummy wummy. Hollow, any thoughts? Anything?
That was a great series. One thing I am excited to see are the results of the A tier bracket. I'm curious to see if we're going to see Vectors be the only team to bring to make it to the finals in 2 different tiers. I was hoping to be the third with my squad. Fortunately, it didn't happen. Good kudos to who was it? I believe it was
Ginyu Force.
Ginyu, that's right. Great set of players. But yeah, I'm curious to see how that goes. Thank you for having me. We'll go into a little break, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Hollow, man. Such a great time. This is our first time casting together, and I enjoyed every little bit of it. You know, I loved it, and happy to have you here.
Won't be the last. Yeah, see you next week, probably.
All right, everyone, we'll be going into a little bit of a break before we pick up on the 8 tier. I'll probably put a little bit behind, maybe 5 minutes before that 3 o'clock, depending on everything over there on the A side, what they would like. But yeah, keep it posted as we near the last series of the day with Big Pharma versus King Cobras. It's going to be a very interesting game.
All right. See you, chat.
Whoa! Darty transforming into Hollow, and now Hollow transforming into Dunyan. Darty transforming into Hollow,
fucking
and now
gamer
Hollow
time.
transforming into Dunyan.
I ain't in the chat no more. I broke out. You fucking
I did infinite Tsukiyomi, bro, because I had the stream up. Man, but how is everyone doing for the last game of this day? Oh, what a time this is gonna be. Dunyan, how you doing, my boy?
Dude, I'm tired.
Fair enough, fair
Keep it
enough.
real. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Hey, man, but I'm sure this series is about to excite you like crazy, man. I got my Dunkin' energy drink. Oh, so bad, but so good. Anyways, we've got ourselves quite a match today. We've got one of our very own Darty with the GOAT Groovy, Fuzzle, and Rectals. What a lineup that is. So beautiful. I just love all those guys over there. Those are my GOATs. But on the other side, I've got other GOATs. COD, Smite, Kadoku. My Pookie Bear Brodark, man. You know, he's made a big comeback. It turns out all last season. Did you know he was playing on a laptop? Didn't know that. Now he's finally playing on a computer. So he's actually like
no way.
not throwing. And he's been him.
My Nintendo Switch. Fuck that.
Absolutely amazing, man. Well, we'll be waiting for them to join here. Just another refresher on the schedule recap. So what we're looking at here is the A tier Big Pharma versus King Kova, as they finally join in. And on the other side, that is Vectors and Galactic Empire. Be interesting to see how that performs up there.
Yeah.
Very, very fun time as we get ready for this next game. I'm gonna throw up the sequence. They're doing some ping checks, but what more could you ask for such a great ending here? King Koba's with the mechanical demons, but then you got the other side, Big Pharma. I played with Darty recently, and that man has evolved into new ways positionally. His shots have been looking great and supported with Fuzzo and Groovy and Rectals. You know they've been performing well. They've got good coaches here. Sosa, the best coach ever, NA. As opposed to Bass on the European side, this is going to be a battle of regions within itself. Who's going to win it and who's going to take it all here for the finals appearance?
I think Dart's gonna go MVP 2 games.
Ooh, we've got ourselves a caster choice here in the booth, man. I can't vote. These are two great teams, man. I don't know who's going to do it. I have to see them perform.
I gotta go. I got hope on Darty. He's been cooking. He's been cooking.
This
I got faith.
is where it
Darty's
is.
gonna
This is the
freaking-
semifinals just for the finals appearance. And the game's still going to be looking great as it is. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
God. And Ruby already starting off with absolute dominant show. Offense. Holy 50. Sit here and just play Japanese, baby. You see that? That's my boy right there. That's my boy. Monster Catalog going on. Sponsored.
A little bit of double commit, but nothing happening too bad as they both wanted to get it to Darty. Oh, here's some mechanics. He wants to play that pass out.
telling you,
He's
look
got
at
a
him.
little bit of misread. Fuzzo. Is Fuzzo in
Pass to
a...
Darty.
What car is he in?
Darty cooked.
Oh, Groovy with the follow-up and dance! We're starting off hot!
Darty being the MVP, he might not get it on Rocket League itself, but look at that pass. Oh my God.
Oh, Brodark just having to fight for his life here as they kept peppering that backward, abusing it.
Ping diff. Ping diff. Oh.
And you know, you know that's a great momentum starter there on the side of Big Pharma, and they're gonna keep pushing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Darty's already cooking. Puzzle has his Nissan out. Like, it's over. You don't see him bring out that Nissan often.
This is such a weird car, but I cannot hate.
Can't hate, he's cooking. Dang, look at
Oh,
the
pass
No,
out. There's
Groovy's already
Groovy
there.
looking. Couldn't get it there. Now Fuzzle by himself. Done you. What is
See,
gonna
this game's
happen?
gonna make me need another beer, man. This is bad. Puzzle's already taking over the ball, taking down the side, passing it around. Oh my God, Darty's a pinch. He's 50 to Puzzle. That's the wrong team. Oh, Dark, free ball. Ooh, backward pass, Smite, bang, back pass.
Ooh, back
Kadoku,
pass.
backflip.
Kadoku though got a little bit caught out. That was a little
That
bit
was an
scary.
open net. I had no idea what their thought process is there. Don't ask me, I'm a diamond.
Well, quarter
Diamond
of
in a
the
stacked
game
C-tier
gone.
lobbies. Ridiculous.
And now as Brodark here starts some offenses, it's gonna go off the backboard, but Fuzzle sniffing that out. Can Kadoku get something started? He's got low boost, but it goes in favor of Smite. Smite, a great player here, can show off anything. He's going for that flip reset. I hate those flips. I hate those. You know, I can feel for him there.
Pass it off the side. Darty's already up on the wall. Fuzzle's gonna take control. Is Fuzzle going to cook? Nah. Get him out. Oh, Darty reads those. Prescribe.
Ruby's got low boost there. That could have been a little bit scary. Thought that was a pass out over to Smite. Nearly got there, but a pinch out.
Puzzle. Almost put it in that close one. Close one. I know it's the wrong side. Don't care. Inbound.
Now Darty's got his setup. He wants to play it around Smite, but Smite just gets his car around Fuzzo. Now nearly getting the redirect there. Doku wants that setup. He got pumped by Darty, so anything that he could have had there prevented just from one little touch.
Oh, big dunk. Go, Groovy, go. That works too. Oh, Brodark just doesn't want them to have any pressure right there, dude. It's insane. Why? It's all Rocket League. Hide the boots.
Well, ever since that first goal off the start, it's been a little bit quiet for both sides. No true threats as no one's been following yet, but as they get more accustomed to the game, as the attrition wears. Oh, here's Groovy now. Avoiding that demo was crucial. Oh, but the flip out. No.
The monkeys come back. Ooh, ooh, motherfuckers. Let's go.
There's just nobody at the net. Not sure how that worked rotationally. I'd have to look back at it, but just a free open can't
Honestly,
be like that.
Smite did exactly what he was supposed to do. It was in his replay analysis, and he saw the opportunity to learn, and he did it again. You just can't even be mad at that play.
Well, Brodark now mounting some sort of start here. Darty wanted to play this off the wall. It's getting a little bit way too close there. I think he wanted to get off the wall with the ball, but Puzzle playing it around. Again, they're really teasing it around this net. They can be a little bit uncomfortable with how close they're getting.
Hey, look, all gains, all losses. One of the two is happening, and they're here for it. It's nothing but gains.
Now Kadoku's getting one of his famous setups, but not a good flip reset. There's not enough momentum to get any sort of pressure there, but Fuzzle with a big shot. Can Smite get it around? Really dunked there by Fuzzle as it switched the camera over, if you noticed.
You have your parlays up. Well, make sure I do the scoring properly.
And
Give me an exact score guess.
oh,
here.
nearly there. So what I'm recognizing here now, finally seeing Kadoku in, they're just giving him a lot of space. And
What
that's just a big punish there from Smite, as the ball wasn't cleared out very well.
No, it was clear. Look at that time. Oh. Dang.
Good positioning and awareness there from Smite to recognize that dunk into the mishap from Puzzle. I mean, a very fast ball like that, you can't fault too hard, but you need to be able to perform in those moments. Now, 30 seconds left on the clock. The lead that Big Pharma had is now on the other side.
Groovy, okay. Big 50, it gives them a little bit of space, but they need to get something cooking here. And obviously, who else to give it to than my boy? Oh.
As the ball comes out now, Groovy needs to get a boom, but it goes a little bit wide, but nobody there to follow. Groovy gets the pop out, Can Kadoku. He's leaving for good communication, had a better angle, and now they've got the transition on 10 seconds. They need to mount some sort of offense here. Oh, but the whiff's gonna hurt. Freddy transition play, Brodark really punishing. Okay, now Groovy has the opportunity, but Kadoku cutting it off. And it looks like King Cobas is gonna be taking this game here if they can keep it out. Maybe even a go-ahead.
Oh my god!
Oh. That was a good idea there, just to prevent any sort of momentum. It seems simple but helpful there to make sure that stays out.
Oh man, what a game! I can't even be mad. Oh, hold up. I need to keep my contract.
Well, as we wait for the map switch, you know, a great first game. They started off hot on the side of Big Pharma, but it was immediately taken away from Koba. Smite placing on both really good play shots. And the first one being the net wide open. Not really sure what happened there necessarily, but following up with it was Kadoku, really clearing out the way. And then the next goal, man, What a play that was. Brodark with the big 50. Put Fuzzle in an awkward spot. He felt like he needed to get a touchdown. He just couldn't get the right one. And went straight to Smite. Smite, man, hopping on it immediately. This is a great series start. There's still plenty of time.
Oh, there's a lot of time for mistakes here. I mean, I already cursed someone, so I can't curse again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just kind of rude. And I'm here vibing. And you know what? We got to sit here and we got to play the game, and we're ready for game 2. It was a tough game 1 for Darty. Darty's going to come back, and he's going to hit a mustard. I'm calling it. A mustard in the game. You can smell it. Man's been cooking on the free play clips.
Well, as we carry on to the game 2, a little bit of double commits here. In favor of Big Pharma. Lots happening, but not a lot of boost. Darty has a setup here. Someone gonna meet him. Where's he gonna play it out? He sees Brodark. He wants to get it out. Kadoku getting some good speed on low boost. Brodark wants that pass out, but that was really smart recognition there from Smite to not really want to commit there.
Big wall.
Now,
oh wow, unfortunate double. Darty gets free ball. He's cooking.
oh, nearly there, but Fuzzle able to read it. Now Groovy's got some control here. He wants to go for this flip to keep it going. There it is, but Brodark, since there was no one to follow, he just gets a free touch. Please dunk it. If not, it's coming in for a transition. Groovy, keep it close.
Oh, Groovy's cooking. Fuzzle, good 50. Keep her going. Keep her going.
Different pace change here. There's a lot of defensive mishaps occurring. Just
Not
big
like this,
booms,
chat.
putting them on their back foot.
Fuzzle with the fake. He got pranked. Prank him, John.
Oh, and Smite again. The man who's been scoring everything puts it up. How did this happen to get Brodark? Just a quick beat out there. And
Fuzzle right there did not help at all.
Too early of a jump. It's going to result in just a miss.
I'm going to need a beer for this. Oh my God. 2 minutes.
Quarter of the game done. Now, different storyline. King Cobra's up here. Fuzzle one playing it out.
Good God, man.
He wants to keep it in his corner.
Look, this game's too crazy, man. You're telling me I'm gonna watch this sober?
Oh, interesting little bit play there.
what
Nearly
is that?
punished.
Jesus.
I was a little bit confused. It felt like a setup that Kadoku would have loved there. Everyone's pouncing around, but nobody there to punish.
Oh, what a throw in the place!
There's just no trust occurring on the side of Big Pharma. They're worried, but they need to put their foot on this gas right now.
He didn't
Now
harder
Darty
than a
flies
teen
up.
on the
He's going
same
for
pack.
that setup. He wanted it, but not enough boost to adjust himself. Now, big bumps coming out. Fuzzo needed to reach that for a goal, but
Big 50. Big 50.
nothing happening here. And now Darty collecting himself in the ball.
Yeah, you honestly just gotta appreciate that big 50 right there. Brodark just actually just took out all the pressure with just one big touch. And now all of a sudden, Groovy gets the ball back. That's not what's supposed to happen. Can't believe it. Well, parlays, if you had game 1 for Big Pharma, you lost all your points. Congratulations. You better luck next time. Don't take a mortgage out.
Now it's halfway of the game being done. Just a lot of these attacks being immediately stopped by booming clears from Koba.
Fuzzle, it's your
But
chance.
there's a chance.
It's an open net. And shots you shouldn't miss. He needs that training pack right now, Chad.
Oh no, Darty usually hits those, but it gets a little bit wide. So now Smite having to follow it up. Fuzzle's buying time for his team. Good recovery is going to allow him to be ready for whatever happens here. But Darty gets a pop out. No one could have read that but him.
You don't even need boost to save that trash. Let's go, Darty. Cook. I bought your jersey for a reason. Oh, I'm so angry right now, man. I have a Darty jersey at home. And seeing him cook like this, everything I need in life.
Smite, though, he's being the main man, the main star of the show right now. Starting up every single bit of offense, getting all goals for the side of Koba's. And some really good defensive stops as well. Ruby taking his time. He wants to play a dunk.
Oh
now
my
it's a
God,
dunk there
he's
is, but there's nobody to
outplaying.
follow. Both the Big Pharma on the same side.
Fuzzle's there.
Any
Almost
sort
with
of
a dunk. That
offense.
would have been nuts. Darty, it's open.
Puzzle's got to hit it
In
down.
the
Can he
net.
get it? He does, but Darty was too far to even reach it. Not sure if he wanted a shot or a pass.
The big break place.
What a save
my
there from
God.
Kadoku. And, an
Fuzzle.
unlucky miss from Fuzzle. This is a high fly for Brodark. He wants this double, but it's going to be Kadoku's name getting called, and he gets down on the bottom shot.
Kadoku!
You can feel the way that was playing out. Brodark playing that just high enough, and Kadoku seeing that opportunity and seized it. Now putting his name in for the goal scored. Great pass and great play there from Brodark.
This looks crazier than my rank up matches.
Kadoku using a lot of boost to collect this to his own corner. And it was
Ooh,
nearly
Fuzzle
just
was slotting
punished.
it.
Ruby, oh, he wanted that
Oh, wait,
double
hold
tap.
up.
But
They're
he's a little
waking
bit
up.
ahead.
They're finally caffeinated. It's OV. Oh my god, the whip! Muzzle Cook! You don't need boost on these clowns. You saw it? You saw it first? Oh, wow. Smite just buying all the time. Kadoku, he got free ball. Gets bumped, he can recover. No, bang! Oh, there it is. There she is. Bang!
A little bit of a slower shot, but great positioning, just easily saved. But a redirect threat, Ruby having to respect it, nearly punished if it was hit.
Dude,
But
if that
10
hit,
seconds.
that
They
would have
need
been
a
like my
goal
diamond
now.
lobbies. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I swear this happens only in my lobbies. This is
Well,
what
it looks
feels
like King Koba's going up 2-0 here. Now there's going to have to be some adjustments on the side of Big Pharma.
Don't
They've
flip
had
reset.
opportunities.
Game's rigged. This game's actually scripted. As soon as I said that, you switched slides.
Well, as game 2 comes to a close, it's a little bit of a different performance than the first game. Pharma not putting up any goals. They had shot opportunities, but quickly shut down. There was a lot of this repetition of this go-to play, and then immediately boomed away by the defense of Koba.
Oh, dude, Koba was locked in. They were ready for it. I mean, what are you gonna do against 4 saves against their 5 shots? Nothing. Be better.
Well, as we get ready to this game 3, Pharma's going to have to make some sort of adjustment, whether that's a substitution or just mindset here for how they want to play. They want to do it now. If not, they're going to be facing a sweep.
I
Or a
think what
threat
they
of a
really
sweep,
need to do is they need to sub Darty in for Darty.
That's fair.
I think that's a good play. Right now, I think, honestly, it's going to sound very strange. No, I forgot to switch to man. There goes my contract. Oh, God, no.
Well, that's okay as we get ready into the next game. Game 3.
Contract
Back on
failed,
for
guys. I'm
Forbidden
fired.
Temples.
Oh, man.
A flashback
Oh, God.
as we get ready to start this next game.
God, I'm fired. I can't believe it. Gold Moon, it was nice knowing you.
It's taking so long to start.
Well, yeah, I was yapping and I was looking at the caster sheet, like what they should do, and I realized.
No,
last
I
second.
meant the game itself, but
Oh, yeah.
no worries there. as it
It's
kicks
my
off.
fault. It's just my fault. Oh, big clear by Darty. This is what you need to see. Big Pharma seems like they're coming in locked up, locked in, ready to game.
Oh, there is a substitution. They sat out Groovy for Rectals.
I think that's
wonder
what's
if this is
really
enough.
needed. I think it's either that or Fuzzle for Rectals, but I think Darty just hasn't had a chance to really connect. I know he works well with Fuzzle, and I know he works well with Rectals. I think this is exactly what they need here.
I'm very excited to see this as I haven't seen Rectals play in a while and how it's
Oh,
going to pan out.
That's what I told you! Fuzzle!
Great control there. He's looking for his teammate, hits it out. That second touch being key. And that demo.
Wait, who demoed who?
Darty
Is that
demoed
Darty cooking? No,
one
of course
the
it was Darty. Of course, that's my
King
that's my
Cobras.
favorite player. Ooh, big kickoff. He reads those.
Good second touch there from Smite. Allows for some sort of offense.
Oh my
to
God, what a
come, but
50,
it's
is
gonna
that
be
just it?
pinched out.
Oh my
Smite,
God.
luckily, I think he just landed in the right spot at the right time there for that
You
save.
got lucky. You got lucky. That would have been money. They're taking my thunder away from my boy Darty. See what I did there?
I see. All right, Kadoku wants his setup here. Oh, but he's going to miss it. So now he's
big
going to
ball.
opt for the bump.
Oh, big
He
weed.
gets it. Now it's a 1v1. Brodark might have to look for a 50 here, but it's going to get some
Oh,
help from
Darty
Darty as he
says
gets back in
no.
time.
That's my fucking player, baby.
That boost
I
steal,
took him
though,
in my fantasy
just
league.
enough.
Dang.
start up some sort of offense here, but Puzzle collecting it immediately. A lot of these blue 50s.
That was the 50 he needed, though. Oh my god, another dude. It's blue 50's better. Jesus, all the 50s.
Oh,
control.
okay, good communication there. Smite respecting Kadoku's control. Rectal's nearly met it
Absolutely.
there, but a good enough 50 to keep it going to that corner.
Was
there a shot attempt?
look,
Nothing there.
He came from the top rope.
As Brodart gets the clear out. Now Rectal's meeting. Here's Darty's opportunity to set something up, but
Oh,
it's just gonna be a little
Darty
bit
was
of
going too
mistouch.
quick. Lost control.
Oh,
Big
but the
50
play
Darty
here is
right there.
Darty
Yes, sir.
plays it, and it's
Oh,
the
God.
1-2 punch. Great
Damn it,
triangle
Logan.
offense. You know, it's a little funny there. As Puzzle didn't really need to get that touch there, as Darty already got it in, but I like the
No,
confidence.
that
Oh,
was
it
wide.
could have
That was
bounced
wide.
out.
That
I
would've hit the
respect it. I
post.
respect
That
it.
would have gone out. Buzzle did the right thing. I support. You know, that gave me an extra 50 points in my fantasy league right now. I'm cooking.
Great chemistry there following suit, and now this is a completely different story.
Oh, big 50.
I have no idea who this is inviting me, but Kadoku
Dang.
trying to set something up, but now they're coming into form. Not to say anything fault to Groovy, but I think with Rectals this
Good
is
job.
opening up.
Ooh, well, the
lot
threat of the
more
redirect.
with-
Oh, Rectals, you read these. Yeah, you do. Oh, big fake, big phonies. Brodart, big clear. That's what they need. Right now, Big Pharma got the momentum they need. They needed this for so long. Big bump! Big bump! Oh my god! Brodart said we don't talk about Fight Club, and he brought it on stream. Look at that! Oh my god!
Zero boost, but
bully.
being able to push that around like that is an absolute bulldozer of a move, and it's now putting them closer to tie this up and maybe even win it.
Nah.
Oh,
Look,
with the
I already paid. I already
substitution
took my parlay. Big Pharma. Taking it all. Fuzzle, big play. Unfortunately, this might just says no to it, but Rectals is just there ready to collect. No boost. Look at the pass, Darty. Oh my
What
god.
a
that's like-
shot!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As he's finally shown himself through here. What a pass
at
there from
that.
Rectals, and Darty immediately up, catching
You
the
know,
entire defense out.
The best part about that shot, he had no air roll. Period. To put that ball in. He just flew straight at it. That motherfucker was parallel with that bitch. Hook it out. God. Love to see that as a coach.
Now we're seeing a different form, a new Big Pharma here. As they're starting
They
to
finally
collect
got
themselves.
their prescribed Adderall. They're hitting the Ritalin hard today, boys. God, how many more jokes can I make with this? Oh man, I gotta make all the medicine jokes now.
You got it. Well, minute 20 now, and the offense is coming in favor of Big
Oh, look
Pharma.
at
Maybe
that.
a quick little go. Oh, Fuzzle. Oh, he
Needs to take
didn't
some
want to get
Prozac,
another
'cause
one
that man's
going.
not feeling good
But
right now.
Darty's got his
Darty!
back.
Oh my god, this man overdosed. This man overdosed. Look at him.
Again, Rectals with another just simple pass. He plays it to where his teammate can follow, specifically Darty, reacting to all of these. It's making for a great show and a great team play.
I'm telling you, Darty, Rectals, Fuzzle, championship. Look at them. Look at that, already in. Already even sweat it.
Big save there from
Oh.
Kadoku. As I believe someone was stuck in that net. It was Darty. Now he's finally
The
rotating back.
Darty was stuck, unfortunately, but it was a good move. It was a good move. Oh, redirect. Oh, that's just it. He paid the corner.
Sneaks past, but Smite's there for the save. But is it all for naught? As it's still a 3-goal deficit they're facing here. Rectals getting a little bit classic Rectals, trying to monkey on the same ball as Darty,
Oh,
but
I got the back
they're
foot
not
land
too
like this.
worried.
Oh, the redirect, that would have been tits. That would have been absolute insane. You don't need
30
any
seconds
depressants
left
for
on
that
the
one.
clock, and they're just still on the defensive side here, Dunyan. I mean, it looks like
Dude, I'm
Pharma's
telling you,
made
Big
that
Pharma,
change.
The Ritalin kicked in, the caffeine's in, and right now they're handing acetaminophen for all those headaches right now, dude. They can't handle it. They're done. Get them out. Dang.
10 seconds left on the clock, as it looks
Oh
like
my.
Big Pharma will be running away with this one. And now that big change really shining through here. Rectals with
Oh,
a fair amount of assist.
For the
Now
road.
they can carry this momentum into a possible series win. Unless
One
they
more for
get a
the road.
goal. Cuts out
Brodart
here.
Brodart wants to keep the momentum they
Doku
have
left
from the
match.
start.
Is he going to be switching his car or something? Maybe a restart of some sort.
I think they need a battle bus.
It looks like there's going to be some time here to himself collect from that swapperoni with Big Pharma.
That was the best move Big Pharma could have done. I mean, it worked out. Oh, what happened?
What?
Are we missing someone from Koba? Hold up.
Yeah, Kadoku stepped out for a second, so we'll be waiting. Something might have happened.
Okay. I need Utopia.
Now, I mean, a big showing there from Darty. 7 shots on net and absolutely beautiful ones on that he actually scored. A big change of pace. You know, Rectal's having 0, but 3 assists, nearly 100% goal participation from the substitute immediately in. A very big role change from when I used to even be on his team, and just seeing how he is as a player developing into this formation with this team here has really, you know, it's a really good sight to see.
Oh, absolutely. It's just insanely crazy to see all this. Looking at everything here, it's looking good. That whole switch literally put Darty in such an offensive pressure. 7 shots himself in that match. 10 shots from him and Fuzzles collective already put so much pressure on him. But they had their backs
So
against
Mr.
the wall. The
Cod
whole
is
game.
restarting.
No, Kaduku's internet's dying, so he's restarting it.
Yeah.
Put Card in. Put Card in. He made me my Battle Bus decals. I know he can do it.
Well, it looks like Cod's got the substitute here. Kadoku having to adjust to his internet. Hopefully he can get that figured out.
Also, finally reached the part where I've annoyed my girlfriend for being too loud. I have peaked mankind.
Well, as we go into this game 4 here with the momentum in favor of Pharma.
Dang, ooh, what a shot. Fuzzle says, nah. Look, the Riddlin's cooking. Oh my God, Darty, that's the wrong net. Darty, I bought your jersey. This is what you do to me. Get the pass. Darty,
Transition's going on low boost though.
Oh my
Very
God.
good.
The plays.
With Smite.
Plays.
Even though he lost
no,
last
that was
game,
smart.
he had a lot of those saves done in, I believe,
Oh, man.
5. And here he is showing through there too, even to these good shots. But when you have an onslaught of shots from Big Pharma,
No.
is it going to be enough?
It's getting crazy right now. Right now, the Riddlin's cooking. They need some Adderall. Oh my gosh. He needs an extra cup of coffee right there. You can definitely tell from how much caffeine he's taking in. Just looking at everything here. Rectals, man. He's a threat. He's a threat. Oh my.
Oh, misread there.
Darty.
Could have been a goal. Rectal's though
Needs to go
going
to
as
the eye
last,
doctor.
nearly punished. If that ball had some more pace on it, definitely going in.
Good play. Big pass. Rodark. Unable to close on it. Rectals. Good stop. Now they're back in flow. They can tell. They can tell. Oh no. Smite. Oh, unable to get it out just where he needs it to be for COD. Unfortunate. Darty, big clear. That's just in. That's just in, chat.
Oh,
my.
the post. Playing best
I
defender
didn't know we were
there.
allowed 4 players in this fucking game.
Rectals, a little
Rectals.
bit antsy with that free
I
zone.
support the game. Game
Puzzle
recognizes
has the
game.
opportunity.
Oh, Puzzle.
Plays the 50.
Puzzles,
Oh,
you
he
big
couldn't get in
brain.
time though.
Ooh, unfortunate. Ooh, Darty's always there, dude. Darty's quick. He's quick with everything. Ooh, big stop, big stop, big stop. Darty, good shot. Okay. Oh, he reads those. Oh,
Very
Big
competitive
foot by
game here
Roto.
now.
it's
Halfway of the
actually a game.
done.
Like, there's so much going on that we can't keep up. Or I'm just drinking too much beer. One of the two. Oh, a dime? Oh, Puzzle's almost faked it. Darty!
Good pickup there from Smite to recognize the shot threat immediately from that touch. Now Fuzzle wants to turn this up. He can't follow up with Rectals. Not able to get there in
Ooh,
time as COD is getting
there.
the punch out. Now Darty has to stay on this, but it's just
Are we
back and
getting
forth.
overtime, chat?
Everyone's getting one touch. They need whoever's gonna get this first 2 touches is gonna be able to generate offense. And there it is, Puzzle.
Oh, one touch?
It's a smite.
One touch. Oh, no. Oh, Darty said no. It's back to the one touch game. Darty got 2. Oh my God. 1, 2. Can we get 3? Nah. Oh, 1. It is literally just a one touch game. 1.
Ooh, big shot, but a bigger save from COD. the follow-up on the defensive side of King Cobras is really powering through.
2.
Pinching play, but a big save from Brodark to keep it nil. The drop down though, there's so much offense, but to this defense right now, who's gonna get it first?
Bump by Fuzzle there.
Now Cod has an opportunity here. Darty, I believe, is the last one back. Nope, there's Reckless in the net. He's forcing something.
Ceiling must. Oh, the back flip.
I like the idea for the
Unfortunate.
50, but now Smite's time to shine. He's gonna get a little bit of a mistouch though with low boost.
Oh,
He's
you
gonna
got
allow
two
much to
touches
happen.
Dude, that was the most touches we've seen all game. 1 touch, 2 touch. New touch, old touch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, big dunk by Cod. Oh my. One more
The net's
touch.
looking very open here. That was scary on
Not
the
even
rotation
close. Fuzzle
side.
was too quick.
Reckless
too
might
bad.
be looking for a teammate here, but Smite, Brodark gets that demo. But nobody there to follow up. That third man could have been there, but I understand not wanting to
my.
risk anything at this even score line. Oh,
It
here's a
is just
potential shot,
so
but it doesn't
close
come out
right
wide
now.
enough.
Recto's giving a big fake, throwing Smite off. Big pinch by Fuzzles into the net. Darty. Oh my God, Darty, you can't be doing that. I might have to refill my jersey after that. Oh, what a pass mid. Big 50, big 50. 1 touch. 1 touch. 1 touch. Oh my God. It really is just a 1-touch game. No one has actually had a chance to get 2 touches at all. Unless there was a 50. And that's the craziest part. 1 touch? Oh my God. This is your time. Rectals, no, you bumped Fuzzle. Oh my God, is that it? Is that it? Big pass out, just send it to the ground. Go OT, go OT, go OT. Fuzzle doesn't want it.
Ooh, and our first OT of this series.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Whoever wins this here, it's big momentum. It's either a 3-1 or an even scoreline. Who's gonna get it first?
Oh. Ooh, big touch. Ooh, 1 touch, 2 touch, red touch, blue touch. Already continuing the play momentum.
Oh
straight
no,
on the
Fuzzle
net,
on low boost, but that's a huge
Just enough
touch.
boost.
Using the backboard as an assister there.
That was just huge by Fuzzle.
Pop out here, Darty's got the
Darty,
setup. Can
that's
he beat
awkward.
Cod? He
Ooh,
gets the
stop,
touch around
stop.
now. It's Rectos. Can he get his number called? Oh, the big touch around. But it's in favor of King Cobras.
Not for long. Go get Rectals.
Pressures
He knows
here.
he can
They
get another
understand
touch.
this
He
is a
got 2
very
touches. It's over.
important game.
Ooh.
Brodark nearly getting
What
a
a
shot
football.
out. Fuzzle wants control.
Ooh,
Gets it around 1.
big 50.
50.
Smite going for it. Ooh,
Oh,
not like
Rectos
this.
is a little bit
Oh
awkward.
my
Oh,
God.
but the miss from Brodark
Fuzzles go.
puts off all
big-
pressure that King
Stop.
Cobras worked for there.
Oh.
What a shot,
my
but a
God,
bigger
what a
save from
save.
Brodark. The game's still going.
Wow.
They know whoever wins this game might take, I'd argue, take the series here.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, but it comes around. Nobody there to finish it, and Spike gets it out. Rectals didn't want to punish it, but now they're on low boost. Can Rectals play something around? He gets it up. Is there a follow-up? Oh my God, a bigger
my
save from
God.
Brodark again. His number called, and now the pressure's relieved. Darty can't make a mistake here. He is
nice
not
to see,
atomic in the
Darty.
finals, but
Oh my
Rectals gets it popped out. Cod wants it,
game's
but no, he's gonna leave it for
so
Smite. Smite's
crazy.
got the
Oh, no,
boost
not
mode,
like
but it
this.
pops out. Not in favor, and a big bump there for Puzzle, but nobody there to help. So it's just gonna be
Oh,
for
my.
naught. Big
Oh,
50
my
here. Now Rectos
goodness
has the opportunity
gracious.
for a setup, but he's just gonna leave it. He's gonna respect that Brodark's got a touch here. Very slow ball. Nobody
Okay,
wanting
hold
to
on, no.
flinch here. There's nobody here blinking.
Oh my.
Now there's an opportunity, but I believe Cod will get to the ball first. So Rectos is gonna look for that demo. Brodark, big dodge.
Oh, big 50 by Darty. Brodark's already there. Big stop by Fuzzle. It's in the mid. Who gets it first? Smite messed it up.
Smite
can't
wants
be
the
messing
50,
up
but
like
it goes over. Now Fuzzle wants to get
Fuzzle's
around
that's a
Darty.
double
Can he
commit,
reach
that's
it?
a
He's
double
gonna
commit,
greed
that's
for
tough.
it. Very scary
no.
if it would have been a
Oh.
bad 50, but nothing much of it. And it's
Oh.
a miss. Is it too much?
Oh.
They couldn't read it. Now Fuzzle on the back foot. No! He makes a mistake, but he
Oh God.
capitalizes on his own. Woo! And
Oh
now
my
still
God.
0-0. This is an intense game. 2:30 on the overtime. Now Cod wants to
Again,
play it out to his
2 games in
teammate,
one,
but Smite
chat.
wasn't really in a position to follow it up, so it's going to be picked off. Now there's offense coming here, but Brodark here to follow it up. Fuzzle, just going to jump early. It's just going to come around. Can he get the second touch? Nothing. Rectos playing it out. Smite. Ooh, it's going to be a big miss. Now there's a big counterattack. Uneven numbers.
Oh my God,
Bordardi,
fair.
is he going to get the play down? And he does! That Detrimental miss from Smite puts him at a deficit of numbers, and nobody went to the net. Wait, Brodark went for boost instead of the net side.
Oh my god. That was an insane game.
What an overtime, and now the momentum swings, and it's 2-2 on the series. Kadoku is back though. But that was still a great performance from COD. Brodark, man, he had so many saves, but made one too many mistakes there at the end. I believe he went for that boost too early, and it resulted in a very, very open net for Darty. And now it's 2-2 in the series. This next one is going to be putting them towards match point, series point.
It's been getting way out of hand so far. That was a crazy game. We got 2 games, a 7-minute run. And Big P comes out. Look at that. Oh my gosh, the offensive pressure.
Did you change the map?
Defense? I already changed the map. I got to keep my contract. I had a final written warden for Darty already. Whew.
Well, now we're getting here to game 5. You're wondering what is going to be the adjustment for Koba. They had it up 2-0, but now it's even here. Maybe Big Pharma was just holding off.
I think the only thing that made it really hard was like Kadoku coming out, and Kadoku was able to like stop a lot of the pressure. But right now they think Big Pharma found their flow before Kadoku could come back, and it's getting out of control now. Is it time? Most definitely so. My.
Now it's going to be first to get in those 2 games on either side. Momentum favors Pharma.
There's so much momentum. Look at that shot. Tough shot. Brodark already right there to stop it. It's already getting crazy. Brodark taking the ball all the way down to Darty. Big stop. Slowing the ball down. Giving Fuzzle full ball. Big 50 to the middle. Big bump by Fuzzles. Darty just painting corners now. Ooh, big save. Big save. Ooh, big pop out.
Great
Big
touch
pop
out.
out.
What has Rectals got to show for it? Oh, that's a great little heads up play there
The
for
triple
Fuzzle.
commit. 300% chance to make the shot.
Not even
Unfortunately, not 3
actual
people.
miss there. He just couldn't go for that 50 there, Dunyan, on Brodark. It would have been very bad,
Would've
so
been
I think
nuts.
he meant to do it.
He wanted it. Brodark reads these.
Oh!
Look, I knew
Almost
it.
had it.
I know he reads those. Big pass. Oh, Darty was actually hoping for it to hit that top corner and go down. Big pinch.
A little bit of miscommunication there. Darty was expecting Rectals to go, but he had no boost, so he kind of just left it and then went right at the last second.
It's Fuzzle. Oh, Rectals. Ooh, interesting cut there. Ooh, big 50 all the way to the other corner. Back to the 1-touch game, baby. Whoever gets the second touch wins. Ooh, big 50. 1 touch. Ooh, already right there to stop all that nonsense. Ooh, big touch. Big save. The games begin. 1 touch. Ooh. Whoever gets 2 touches. Ooh. Oh, wow. That
No,
is
they
a.
caught him out
Oh,
with
that's
the 50,
in.
and there's nobody on the defensive side, but Rectals gets there in time.
That was just the best. play
Doku's
to
gonna
do
maybe
right
look for
there.
that mid pass. No, he cuts it back inside. He wants it for himself. He's gonna keep buying time for his teammates. Now there's a high fly
got
here.
3
Who's gonna
touches
make
there.
it first? Rectals over to Smite. Oh, but the pressure keeps mounting. There's these backboard plays. No one's playing on the backboard for Pharma. But there's Fuzzle off the ceiling. Now Darty's got some time, but he does not have the boost. He rushes that a little bit. So now Kadoku's got a free ball.
No, he don't. It's a 1-touch game. We're back to it. Ooh, big pass out. Smite stopping it.
Oh,
one
Fuzzle got a
touch.
little bit greedy
Oh,
for that
no, not
corner,
this.
so the rotation is just a little bit too slow. And Kadoku scoring the first one here.
I mean, that was just really good for him to capitalize on that. He saw the mishap, wide open net. I believe that's a training pack there.
Rectals too wasn't back in time. He was the next of rotation there, and just not seeing him in the net's a little bit interesting. I wonder if he got caught out or something. But no matter, there's still time
Ooh,
going.
big
Now
control.
Fuzzle has the setup.
He's
He's looking
won.
for that dunk. He wanted it.
Ooh, very close, very close. Oh, unfortunate. He really wanted to pop that out for Rectals, but it just didn't work into his favor. Puzzle gets full ball. Ooh, right back
Nice
to
turn
Darty.
there
It's
from
gonna hit.
Darty. Reckless maybe there to follow up with a good 50 there from Kadoku. He's gonna play this boost now. Who's gonna get here first? Oh, Brodark actually putting his name in there. Now Kadoku with the setup. He wants his flip reset. He wants to play it around. Can he get the double? He couldn't reach it. Not enough boost. But Smite, nothing. Brodark wanting to follow it up. But Fuzzle gets there just in time. Are the lights too bright for Kadoku? Can he shine through with his mechanics, or is it gonna be a big pharma show? Reckless should be up here for this, but he gets a little bit close, maybe expecting a little bit of a drop pass.
Unfortunate. It's just crazy. Now we're back to like a weird one-touch game. Kadoku might get two. Oh, what a touch!
Very awkward play. Not sure how you could read that if you're Reckless, but maybe he was expecting Darty to get that 50, but it just comes out.
Oh
of
no,
mouth
he was
Smite.
awkward. He didn't go back post. That's Diamond Defense 101.
But 2-0 for King Cobas now.
The lead they need. Ooh, big 50, Rectals. Okay. And now we're back to the one-touch game. Ooh, what a sleeper of a hit.
It would have been a huge shot there from Darty. But here he has another opportunity. He's going to play it to the backboard. Can he get the follow? Kadoku. So it's a little bit too early, so he's not going to be able to follow, but not the best touch there. Now there's a counterattack. Darty sensed that he wanted to get that turnaround. Not doing too much there. He should just leave. Now Rectals, though.
Oh, wow.
You could see it there from the start when Darty wanted to stay. I think Rectals wanted to turn up, but he just couldn't. And he just got a little bit awkward. They made themselves awkward here. Not really sure. Just a big defensive mistake, and now King Cobas with 3-0.
No rotation, no communication.
Too much of a cushion here. Big Pharma having to just hope they can get something going. Just start with one goal.
Big 50 there by Puzzle. Unfortunately, that's just right on target. Man, Koba figured out what happened last game. Kadoku's internet said no. And that's what it seems like it's being right now.
Now the thing is, like, I mean, I haven't played with Smite too much, don't know too much about him as well as with Kadoku, but Smite really has been having his carry here. But Darty putting up a goal. Now there's a 2-goal deficit. Do they have some kickoff strats here to give themselves a chance to take this
So
game?
you're saying there's a chance? Do a Spanish. Deal with the French Foreign Legion.
Let's see what they do here. Nope, just a normal kickoff.
not
I don't
what
think
they
many
wanted.
people talk about any kickoff strats. Rectals getting pumped. Could have been a big boom for any sort of offense, but big stop there. Oh, there's the boom. Darty's got to get that redirect, but he couldn't. But he's got the shot. But a big save from Brodark. Could have given
that's the game.
the chance over to Big Pharma, but King Cobra is going to take it.
And now we go to everyone's favorite map, Neo Tokyo.
Neo Tokyo, man. The first one of today. The first one in a long time for me personally to see. Just not a map that you're used to seeing often. And now here we are. What a time to show it off. Game 6. Big Pharma needing to do what they can to tie it up. Maybe take it to the Game 7 to Champions Field to keep their playoff hopes alive. And if there's anyone to do it, it definitely is them.
Exactly. I think what they really need to do here is, ironically, I think they need to switch it up just a hair. I know Rectals and Fuzzles have been working and everything of the sorts. I think the game plan should be, I think it should be Darty, give me Groovy, give me Rectals. I think that's going to work it here because they've only seen Groovy at the start of the 2 games, and then they decided to switch it out, and they've been on a streak and they lost the momentum. They got to throw them off again. Koba has been staying hard-headed with the same 3 from the get-go. Unfortunate disconnects have put COD in a weird situation. I think this is what they need here. I'm telling you. I think this is it.
This is the game to decide a lot of things.
Oh,
Either hearts shattered.
What did I tell you? Hold up. Oh, wait.
And Darty, they're gonna put Reckless back on the bench. He did what he could have.
I can't watch this game. I gotta get
Call
out
him the
lobby.
pinch batter the way he was able to help on that team. But now, this is where it's all done. All the marbles here placed. And now, an opportunity for Groovy to redeem himself.
Just already just putting an easy. Oh my God! He wanted to redeem himself in the wrong net.
Groovy taking some time to collect it. He wants to take it across. Now he's taking it up to the midfield. Gets around
foot.
one. Puzzle wanted to play the redirect. Kudoku nearly caught out, but he gets that clip just to get it out. Double commit though, but it works for a transition play, so there's nothing too much to worry with that. Darty playing it out. Wants to get around one. He does. Now he's got the boost. He's going to keep it going. Smite wanted to play the 50. Oh, someone's got to fly up for this, but nobody's there. Groovy.
Oh, Kaduki was there real quick. Real quick. Oh. Dang.
The breakaway, but Darty's there. Can he get the key touch here? He does.
All right, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. I don't have to refund my jersey yet.
Also with a big
look
clear.
at
Now
that pass.
Groovy.
Oh, Groovy
He had
has
the
one chance to
opportunity.
dance.
It's a hard shot, but a good attempt there.
Absolutely. Ooh, big stuff
Nice
by Darty.
read
Can't
there
get
from
the other
Darty to
touch.
get the dunk, and now the transition play immediately. Groovy try to play it to the corner, but Brodark, I think it's smart. This guy's been key on that defensive side. Just catching it where it needs to. And Smite on the
demo.
offense, Darty recognizing it and getting that demo.
Oh, man.
Oh, big demo,
Demo.
their
Oh my God,
transition. Groovy. He's got the opportunity to go up first.
Jesus. Whoa.
There he is, redeeming himself, giving them the lead now. And now the hopes for Game 7 showing and shining.
Chad, let's get a pog. We need Champ Field here.
Still a long way to go, though. Will they keep up the pressure? They do. Kudoku is going to fake it. Groovy wasn't expecting it. Wait, there's a Rule 1. There's a Rule 1. Fuzzle up to Smite. It's a little bit of a reverse one.
Oh my God, the double commit. That's not
They've
what they
turned
needed
this
at Rule
3v3 into a 2v2. It's a gentleman's
there.
handshake. Who is the better twos player? Kudoku's a really high MMR here. Are they going to opt for something? Oh, this is looking bad. Darty is going to have to go for the squishy. Does he get it? He gets it.
Dude,
Now Groovy has the
this
opportunity
game
to set up
actually
for himself.
became-
He's going to play it around. Brodark gets the touch. Are they going to go for the bump? I believe they bumped him. I can't tell exactly yet. Nope, they're still with that
in the
Rule 1.
handshake. They're still in the handshake.
This
Oh
is
my
a
Lord.
crazy game right now. This is a
big pin middle.
semifinals match, but they take Rule 1's just as serious. It's an even handshake. Groovy having the opportunity but couldn't get it.
Dude,
I think Kudoku was thinking about it, breaking it, but instead he's going to respect it. He knows his talents. He missed the boost, though. No, he lost his opportunity to set it up, but a shot instead.
a big clear, big clear. It's all good. Big Pharma just needs to hold the fort down for at least 2 more minutes.
Nice little fake
and
there.
extend that lead.
Oh, no,
Groovy, where you
nearly an
going?
own goal. The same guy who put them
Hold
up.
Wait a minute.
This is a scary moment here.
Oh, they
Puzzle
wanted
and
the
Smite
pinch
are
play.
understanding that the game is up to their teammates right now. Is it going to be a greater lead or is it going to be a
What
key
if
tie?
it's 50.
Darty just rushing in with the drive challenge. Oh, it wasn't able to get that boost though. Groovy all by himself. Nice little fake out play. Allows Darty to follow up, but now Kudoku wants his setup. He's got enough boost for it. Is he gonna get the setup? He gets the flip reset. He's got the double, but he can't get another one. Groovy, now he's got his own. There's a counterattack. Great double jump to set it up. Can Groovy keep it up? Yes, he does. And now there's a setup here. Can Kudoku get it? And there's a goal!
Wow.
Oh, the transition play immediately. Groovy.
Groovy.
Oh,
That
what a
was
50,
crazy
but
save. Unfortunate.
nearly hit out there too. Could have gone either way.
Wow.
What a game there
That just went
moment.
out of the world here, dude. That is insane. You don't expect that. They respected a gentleman's handshake. We found the better twos player. Obviously, the boy Darty and Groovy. Just insane plays. Wow. And Puzzle gets to play the game again. That's insane.
Well, a 2-0 lead now. They're feeling comfortable. They're showing this Champions Field is a reality.
Ooh, big demo stopping the whole play, Kudoku. Stuffed by Puzzle. It's now just something crazy. We get Champions Field if they can hold it down for at least 30 more seconds. Big stop, almost getting stuck by Groovy if it went the other way. And it's back over to Groovy. Groovy wants the ball. It's 50. Oh, the angles. Chat.
Darty wants a shot.
Geometry, what a straight shot. Big save by Brodark. Big demo by Darty. Darty's furious. They want the game. They want to proceed. They refuse to
my
go
God,
down without
I
a
am
fight. Look
quaking.
at it.
I'm
10
quaking
seconds?
in my
Oh,
boots
30
right now. 30
seconds?
seconds left.
They need
Groovy
something
challenging.
now.
Kadoku's got his setup. If he can get this goal, he can give his team a chance to close it, but they don't. Fuzzle closes it off.
Clear. You need one big
Darty gets the cut. Huge
That's the
cut
touch.
there from
That's
Darty.
the touch they need. That's the touch they need. It's over. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Do a
The
mustard.
pop out.
And that should wrap the game
Darty's
up.
on his own. Now it's 5 seconds left. It looks like they're going to be able to close it out and take it to Champions
They
Field.
close it.
Is it going to be there? It's going to be a
It's
Champions Field
Champions
game. It's going to be a Champions Field game. But is there going to get a goal? He's got the flip.
Oh.
Nothing there. We've got a game 7.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I might need another beer. It's getting crazy, chat.
You better throw that Champions Field. You do not mess up this map rotation. We haven't seen this in so long, and what a time to show it here in Game 7. This is for the finals appearance.
This is exactly what we needed. This ain't scripted. I've made my parlay, and I may or may not have told the players.
I almost was about to say something funny. I was like, oh my god, Fuzzles and Smite only have like double-digit points, but I forgot about the Rule 1. I mean, what a key thing. I mean, honor among thieves there. They both had that handshake. They understood it's as equal as it could have been with that, you know, both of them being that 2v2. And what a setup there for Groovy to keep that cushion up.
I mean, that was it. I mean, Groovy came in. He showed up. He did exactly what he had to do to make this possible. The question is, did they put Groovy,
Do you think
did they leave
Koba-
Groovy in?
They
Did he
definitely do.
keep
I
this
think they
team?
do. They're trusting
I
it.
think
You know,
they have to.
he
They
made
have
that
to,
big
right?
demo play. He put a lot of shots up.
Exactly.
I think
exactly,
what I'm
exactly.
wondering is if Koba makes that swap for COD, you know, that was an overtime play that was just off by a one-off play.
I know- I think
Let's see
that's-
what they
I think
do
that's
here.
what's needed.
We're
Alright.
gonna watch what happens.
This
We
is
got
gonna need the
Kadoku,
beer.
we got
I
Smite.
need to
They're
go get the
sitting
beer.
on it. They're gonna
This
keep
beer.
Brodark into the last game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is game 7. What are you gonna do? Put your hands up. This is where champions are made. A big kickoff start. Nothing happening too much as it comes out. Smite got the transition play. Now he wants that 50. But Darty plays it down. He's still got it in front of him. A little bit of miscommunication here. There's a lot of collateral there. Oh, but what a mistouch from Kai. The ball's up. Darty, I know you want it. I know you can hear it.
Stop that.
He's
What a
there.
miss. Oh my
But
goodness.
nothing. Dunyan, what a game this is.
Dude, I'm telling you, Big Pharma wants it. I want my parlay to win. I need to pay off some loan sharks.
Kadoku's got the air
Kadoku
dribble.
all the
But
way.
Groovy with the big save. Smite on the follow-up, but he goes to the corner.
Oh, Puzzle, not like this. Groovy, no.
Now it
don't
comes out.
save.
But Darty's reaching it. Oh, he plays it around. Kadoku opts for the fake, but it's going to be a high fly. It's going to be awkward. Groovy keeps it on the ground, but Kadoku gets the touch. Now Smite, his
my
setup. He wants it. Fuzzle's reading it through, but it comes out wide. Kadoku's low boost, but he's got his setup ready. Oh, just kidding. Darty's going to call it out. Groovy, go for that flip
He's
reset.
going
You
all the
can
way.
get it. Now you're coming around. Smite's making it a little bit awkward, but it's going to come out wide. Ooh, big miss here, but Groovy's just there. He is shining through Rectals, carrying it through, and now Groovy's got the flag to carry through. Can he get it down? Nothing to combo.
Oh, man.
My dog is in between my legs. I think he can feel the excitement. He sees what's going on. He's peeking at the monitor.
Can we get a... Who does he think he's going to win?
The little
Who does he think?
basketball thing. Yep. Kiko, blink twice if you think Big Pharma. Blink once if you think King Cobas. He's not blinking at all, folks. He doesn't care. He just wants a good show. Oh, wait, the big drop. Brodark with the big save.
Already putting it back middle.
He wants that
Big
dunk. Now
stop.
there's a fly high. No boost coming on either side. Is there a touch there from Kadoku? There is. My dog is now hopping up onto the chair. He wants to see the excitement.
Oh my goodness, it's getting out of can. Oh, not like this. Bang.
Big
Ooh,
50.
Big 50.
Now
That's all
Fuzzle, he's
has
got
to
it
set
set
up.
up.
He has the
Where is he
boost.
going to shine? Is he going to do it? Kadoku's low boost, but he's got enough to get the 50. There's nothing going on too much now. Just a lot of pressure on. Still 0-0, nearing half. And now Groovy's got his setup.
Oh, big clear.
Kadoku's sniffing it through. He's just going to respect it.
Oh, big. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, big shot.
Oh, comes around! It's Darty! The first one!
You can't make that
The
up.
big
What a shot.
play! Darty coming in, respecting the chemistry with Fuzzle, and they go up first in the series.
Oh my gosh. Is this it? I
There's
have my
still a
Darty
whole
jersey.
nother half now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God,
Darty
big bump.
is feeling it, but this is a 1v1. Can he do it? In the thumb! And it goes right back. We're back to neutral. Kadoku shining here. Now with that 50. But it's just even, ladies and gentlemen. The energy's still high. Anything can go on. I believe that's his first goal, too, of the entire series. Maybe the second.
I think so. No, actually, there was like one game he had like 3 goals.
No. I believe it was just Smite. That was his second goal in the total of 7 games. But what a time to bring it out here. Now Darty wants to play it out.
It cleared. It cleared. It cleared. Oh my god.
Now it's essentially 0-0.
Oh man. And now we're back. Oh, big bump. Big bump.
Now
Big
Darty
play.
coming in, and he reads it through.
Yes. Oh my god.
This is a back and forth. The lid's being blown open. Groovy with such a big
describing
bump
a-
and fuzzle. What
Oh my
up top?
God.
Such a beautiful
Oh, right
little
under
chip
him.
pass. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who to
God.
root for here. This could go either way. I'm losing my voice here. Puzzle wanted to
big
drop it down
pass,
for
mid.
Groovy. Groovy, we can't even place it. It goes a little wide. But Puzzle's keeping the offense alive. Kadoku does not have a lot of boost. He wants to boom it, but he took too much time. You don't have a setup there. What are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but
need
Smite,
to
he's
find
not
a-
ready to
oh.
call game yet. He's got the pass down. Oh, but he couldn't get the 50, but is it enough?
big
Groovy,
save.
now he's got the big save. Oh, here's the setup. Fuzzle's
my
got to beat it
God.
around Smite. He doesn't
Oh,
get it, but Darty,
stop by Smite.
Darty's name is
Darty,
being
put it
called.
back
Groovy
up.
drops it down. Nothing. Nobody's
my
getting
God.
through.
He's painting corners today, chat. He did
Fuzzle's
Coco
gonna
Zane
pop it
training
high.
before
Who's
he
gonna get the
started.
setup?
Oh my
Fuzzle.
God.
Fuzzle wants it. He's dropping to Darty. Darty the connection. The
Darty.
1-2, but Kadoku with the bigger
Oh my
save.
gosh.
The
Groovy
pop
out
up.
middle. No one's there,
Smite
bro.
wants to play it up.
Smite,
He's got his
free
own
ball,
setup,
free
but
ball.
it's too hard of a hit. What a touch by Fuzzle. It's so simple, but
Oh my
so
God.
key.
Jeez Louise, I can't even keep up.
Darty wants to keep it up.
Kadoku's keeping it up. He has no boost, but he can actually get a play from this Fuzzle. Big 50 putting it into the corner. He's going to try to put it mid. He puts it mid. Groovy, where are you? Where is the chemistry? Bro, Dark's taking it all the way to the cross corner.
Oh, Kadoku again. You can't be on offense with 0 boost. This is like the 10th time. No.
Oh my
Oh, but the offense is still mounted here. Smite is not giving up, but Darty wants to get the big clear. Throdark playing it down, but it's going right
my
to
God,
Groovy
double commit,
with the
double commit,
miscommunication.
double commit.
It's a detrimental
You can't
nothing.
have
Now Kadoku's got boost. He wants to play this slow, but Fuzzle
big
gets the big.
50,
Groovy! Groovy! Groovy!
Oh my God.
Putting a cushion. He's trusting Fuzzle with the dunk greater than LeBron on the Celtics.
Wow.
3-1 now. They are facing defeat, King Cobras. Is this the end of Kadoku and his run, or is it going to be brought back? A big boom out here from Fuzzle to give his team some time. Kadoku, what's your setup looking like? It's going to be a team play, but no, they are trusting each other. 30 seconds left in the clock. Dunya, this is getting too intense for me.
This is crazy. We can't even do this right now. It's not gonna happen. The cushion's built too much. 2 goals, 15 seconds. Arsenal, if he's in this game, he said there's a fucking chance, but there is no chance. Darty has locked down. Groovy's putting all kinds of pressure. Fuzzle keeping the ball away from them. Men's back on their
Dunya,
net.
there's a shot there. Nearly given. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. They need a goal here if they even
big
want a
thing.
chance to keep it alive. But is this a comeback of Mountain of even bigger than Olympus? Is it bigger than Mount Everest? Can you
It's
believe
over.
in the miracles?
game.
It was
It's
2-0,
game.
but now they brought it back. They brought it back. All for that. Rectals coming in, bringing it up to tied game, and then they put their trust back in Groovy. I have lost my voice, ladies and gentlemen.
That was the play. That was the play. Oh my God.
The series of the day. Oh my goodness, Darty putting on the shots where he could. The Fuzzle Darty connection was just so strong. And Groovy taking MVP, putting the dagger and the big saves in crunch time. Oh, what a performance there from Smite. Bro Dark on the saves. Smite having all the shots in Kadoku, man. He had his setups. He had it, but they were shutting him down. They knew how good of a player he was. They couldn't give him the space. And
It
Big
was just
Pharma.
insane. Oh, they capitalized. They took care of it. They knew Kadoku was always on their half offensively. No boost. They took advantage of it. They just ran the house. Groovy came in. So much done by him. Fuzzle Darty combo at the very end locked in. It takes them 7 games to get warmed up. They know for next season and the next series coming up, they just know that they need to play 7 games before they show up.
That's
And you know
another
it's
one,
about to be a
though.
heater.
Darty in the finals. What a absolute show there. That is the epitome of a team. Rectals to come in. They understood. They didn't say Groovy was playing bad. They just needed him to sit for a second, marinate, let him get ready to cook. And then Rectals coming in with such great plays in that game. It was game 3. putting in 3 assists, and then the follow-up in the overtime. COD putting up a good fight where he was. Could they have trusted him there? I don't know the result, but it was quite a fight there. Ladies and gentlemen, Groovy coming back in, getting the bump, starting the goal. Then the Rule 1 was an absolute masterclass. But now,
So much.
we've got to look at the playoff picture coming in. Now we have the finals next week, next Sunday.
Oh my. Oh,
Ladies and
boy.
gentlemen, so just a recap, C tier Ginyu Force is going to be in the finals. Not sure who's playing there, their opponent, but that is going to be Ginyu Force in the finals for C tier. S tier Vectors taking a commanding 4-1 series game there, and they will be taking on either, I believe, Mega Minds or Ginyu Force. Not sure on the result there yet. I can probably look over. And then A tier Big Pharma pulling it out in game 7 against King Cobras.
That was just insane. We haven't had a game like that. Holy.
Let me follow up on anything there. If there's any other games played, Galactic Empire was the one who won the A tier, so it will be Big Pharma versus Galactic Empires in the finals.
That's going to be a game. That's going to be a game.
And then C tier. Let's see. Ginyu's matchup is going to be against Big Pharma. My boy Lance there with Friendly Fennec, Beans, and I forgive me for forgetting who the other player was, the 4th player, whoever it may be there.
That's a later problem.
But what a final show up there. And then B tier is going to be King Kova, and not sure who their opponent is, as I don't see that if they played their match yet. Oh, I did. Wait, is this? No, that's last week. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was your playoff picture. The matchups in the finals. What a way to end it.
It was just everything we needed. That last game, fire. That was the way to close the stream, and we all know
Absolute
that.
art right
It was
there.
insane.
I believe right now the other A tier game is being played, so we'll see when that result is up. But they will be playing Big Pharma in the finals. What a game! What a show out! I mean, ladies and
It was
gentlemen,
insane.
it was a happy time, an exciting time to be able to host this with you all here. Thank you for sticking out, Dunyan. Thank you for coming on, as well as Hollow and Darty
you.
for each of those hours to be able to help here.
It was insane. Thank you, Darty, for all this stuff that you have put together. We gotta give it at least a real shout out for that. He's put so much work into everything here for it.
Yes.
On
Everyone
top
give
of that, making sure the
him up.
schedule
And there
comes
he
out
is,
clean.
still performing at the end there.
Performing,
My hair is
locked in.
absolutely crazy. I mean, you can see I was out here panicking. There was so much going on. I
You was
couldn't even tell
panicking,
who to root for. It could have been either way, but what a show out there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gold Moon, and with your co-host here, Dunyan, that is all for
Cheers.
today.
Till next
Tune
time.
back next week.
I'll see you uglies next week.
But thank you for everyone coming in, and you all have a great rest of your Sunday and a great week as we get ready for the finals of Season 2 Grindhouse League.
It's gonna go crazy. I'm telling you. I'm gonna be loud. I'm gonna be waking up everybody in my whole apartment duplex. It's gonna be great. No sleep for the wicked.
All right, peace out, everyone. Y'all take care. We'll see
Be
you.
safe.